Hello, my friends. Welcome. Oh my goodness. Needless to say, the butterflies has been rolling, okay? I will say this much right now. But you know what? We're going to have fun. So, my friends, tonight on this wonderful podcast, I will be the Dungeon Master for the very first time in 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons. So, today I will be taking you all on a tale in the city of Waterdeep. Yeah, it'll be on the coastal lines of the land of Faerun. The city itself is it's a pretty good sized city. It is a pretty good sized city. Many of its people see adventurers under high regard. They actually treat them with a lot of respect. So long as nobody breaks the law. That said, I hope you guys are doing well. We are waiting on our dear friend Shuffles. Before getting into the stuff, just know this: there are consequences, and there are actual guards that can arrest you. Just know this. I'm just saying, my friends. Now, obviously, this is a much later setup than what is normal. Obviously, this is a much later setup. Normally, I'm live by about 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today and every Saturday throughout this campaign, this is the time I will be live. It'll be by about, give or take, between 7 and 7:30. Yeah, it'll be give or take between 7 and 7:30 Central Standard Time, 8 to 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. So, like I said, I have everything ready. I found a way to pull the map up easily on Stream Elements, as well, so I could also pull up any additional source material that I might need. For example, the Player's Handbook, Monster Manual, and everything like that. Now, once we get everyone in and once we get the session rolling, I'm going to introduce the chat to you guys. You guys are going to introduce yourselves. You guys are going to, and then you're going to introduce your characters. Give us a little backstory. Tell us a little bit about yourselves. So that way the chat can actually get to know the characters. Now, yes, one of us decided to literally pull Joker into D&D. Yes. And you know what? I'm letting it happen. Okay? I'm letting it happen. Obviously, we're not going to make him the same modern, we're going to wear a modern day school shirt and stuff like that. Obviously, that's not going to happen. This is a fantasy backstory. Also, my dear friend Phantom. This is his first D&D session. He has never played D&D aside from Baldur's Gate. So, let's go ahead, turn that off, and then unmute myself because you guys should be able to hear the music on stream once I unmute myself. Who has me in the background? Who has me in the back? Who has me in the background? There we go.
Sorry, that was me. I didn't connect to my other mic.
It's all good. You're still cutting out, my dude.
I know.
Like, we could not. I don't know if it's anybody else, but I cannot hear you.
I'm the same way.
No.
Give me a second.
You're fine, dude. And like I said, Shuffles will be joining us a little bit here in a little bit.
Is any better?
Hello?
Hello? Any better?
I can hear you a little bit better. Kyrie just left, though.
Okay. 222.
Welcome back, Kyrie.
I believe that works. Let me know if I need to adjust it anymore.
It's much better than before. So like I said, I've literally spent most of today working on ways to improve this session. First off, chat, can you hear the background music pretty good? Do I need to turn it up a little bit? Backstory finally done. Be there in a while. Of course, Shuffles.
I have the beginnings of a backstory that I will flesh out as
It's
we
all,
go on.
and that's okay. Sometimes some of the best backstories happen like right out of your ass. Also, is Kyrie okay? She keeps dipping.
Give me a second. I will check.
I'm trying to reboot the page. Hang on. Of course. Melly, welcome on in. Hello? There we go. How are you doing? Melly's birthday is in 2 days. Ladies and gentlemen, wish her a happy early birthday. Oh, by the way, Melly, it's a good thing you're here today because for some whatever Kyrie, check your Discord settings. Check your Discord settings. I've had this happen many times. Especially your audio and other settings like that. Double check that because sometimes it can switch. Yes, I'm speaking in the third person. What I was going to say, Melly. Your favorite person, Phantom, is with us.
Hello.
And he's going to be playing a wood elf. Yes, Phantom is an elf. While Miss Kyrie over here is literally Joker.
What does that mean exactly?
Persona 5, dude.
No, I know, but I need a little bit of.
Okay. Her character's name is actually Akira, which is Joker's real name in Persona 5. Can you hear us now, Kyrie? Melly, can you hear the background music pretty good? Let me know if I need to turn the background music. A little soft, but yes. I'm just making sure if it's not too loud. There we go. Yes, this is true. I just don't want it too soft. You know what I mean? Welcome back, Kyrie. Go.
7 times the charm.
Okay, Kyrie, you may want to go to your user settings in Discord. And you may want to go to, I believe it is voice and video, and double check that.
Double check your output device.
Still, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Kyrie. You may want to check your Discord output device under the voice and video. Because if you recall, we've had this issue before. You've changed that twice. Okay, try rebooting your entire setup. Because right now you're deafened.
Oh, she might have accidentally deafened herself.
Yeah, right now you're deafened.
Can you hear us now?
Now she isn't. Bear with us, guys. We're having a little bit of technical issues. I don't know what's going on. Once we get the technical issues taken care of, once we get the... I don't know how to... Where's the
There's the power button.
hold the power button down until it shuts off. Allie! Thank you so much for the resub. Why is my alerts not working? My alerts are dingbats. Thank you so much. My alert is being dingbats. Rebooting now? Okay. We are having a little bit of technical issues, but we'll get things sorted out here shortly. Because we got Phantom, we got Kyrie, we have Sora coming in, and then Shuffles.
Sora's already here.
Well, I know, but we also got Shuffles about to come in, is what I meant. I'm not used to Chromebooks. You know, I'm used to desktops.
See, suddenly wishing my vacation wasn't over.
Okay, Kyrie is here, but she is muted.
Can you
Hello?
hear us
Can
now?
you can you hear us now?
Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs!
Had to do it to him.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear us now? Okay, shit. Hold on.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Chromebook. Discord.
Is it a input setting issue?
Audio. Can't hear voice.
I would check what the Discord, what you have set as your input and output, because if it's set to default, sometimes it bugs out, and you have to select the specific device that you're using.
I'm taking a look. Kyrie, I'm going to send you something. I'm not sure if it will work. Actually, I'm not sure if this is the right thing I need.
Oh.
Yeah, the main thing that it says when I look it up is for you to go to your Discord settings, go to audio, make sure your audio output is set to your headphones. Try each audio output you find until you find the one that works. That's legit the only thing that I have seen. And I don't know. Hello?
Crap. Suddenly wishing my vacation wasn't over so we could share a computer.
I'm trying to think. Because you were here earlier and you were able to talk. What type of audio like setup are you using? Because I noticed you sometimes you use what looks like a phone.
See the headset failing.
You're fine. I mean, has she tried unplugging it and replugging it back in? Because like I said, she was here earlier and I was able to hear her. I know what you mean, Melly. Hold on, let me just double check something. Give me 1 second, chat. Let me just double check something. Hold up. Fuck. She just left. That's not what I was gonna try. Okay, but
Uh-oh. He's back.
Hello.
no, I was trying something else. I was gonna try something. I was gonna try to see if it wasn't just voice chat, because earlier I was in the village voice chat when she was here.
She's calling me. I'm gonna be right back.
You're fine. You're fine. By the way, Shuffles, anytime you want to be here and join us, go ahead. But seriously, Ali, thank you so much for the love and support. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for the Prime resub. Freaking 16 months, my friend. So, as soon as we get everyone in and all the technical stuff taken care of, we'll start this. New VIP members, I have suggestions. Nani? I'm hoping you have some luck, Kyrie. I'm hoping you have some sort of luck.
Hello? Can you hear us now?
Can you hear us now?
I think that's a negative.
Okay, so it is specifically this chat she can't
Okay,
hear.
okay. Give me a second, okay?
Is it chat permission?
Hold on. Can you hear me now? Hear us now. Why is it?
Oh! I can hear you.
Okay, apparently we're doing this.
Apparently, it's my fucking voice chat.
I think it's your permissions in that stage. That's
I may have to dick with it some more once we.
I think it's a permissions thing.
Yeah, I'll have to dick with it some more once we
Can
get
I look
everything.
at that? Don't I have access to look at that?
Yes, you
I didn't
do.
think about
But
that.
as of right now, I'm not gonna worry about it.
I
Yeah.
can hear you in here. I don't know why I
manage it,
can't.
never mind. Oh yeah, I can.
I don't know why I couldn't hear you in the other chat.
I don't know because everyone else had the ability to. I
Do you
don't
have the
know.
D&D role?
Yes.
Hi guys.
Hey,
Hello.
Shuffles.
Hi, Shuffles.
So.
Everyone hear me over there, though.
So D&D, RPG Villager. Yes, she has all of that shit. But like I said, okay, first off, the D&D chat is a new chat, okay? Anytime you make a new voice chat, the permissions reset itself.
Yeah.
Can stream hear me, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why. I'm like, I could hear you guys.
It's
earlier.
okay. It's okay.
It's like,
Weird.
Well,
it's very weird.
well, see, that's why I took you to the village voice chat because it's still locked for just in case trolls come in. But like I said, it was just I'll mess with it
Weird.
in time. But my friends, I hope you're ready. I hope everybody is ready. I am about to switch over to this one.
Oh dear.
Oh, sorry that took so long.
Okay, so everybody should be in Owlbear now.
Yes.
Good. So, my friends, I hope you're ready for this. This is my first experience.
Time to die.
Tempting.
What is I'm expecting from this?
Tempting.
Yeah?
Hello. Tempting Phantom.
Time to get murdered.
Tempting Phantom. So, okay. Let me kind of give you guys the take of what's going on, guys. Basically, guys, these wonderful people that is here with me, they are new adventurers. They are all at level 1. They have come to the city of Waterdeep to basically try to make a name for themselves, which has led them to possibly one of the most famous taverns and inns in all the realms. It is known as the Yawning Portal. There are many friendly faces around there, many people who look adventurous in high regards. Now, many of you have come into the Yawning Portal and have basically started to sit down in various places. You are meeting each other for the very first time. And so, let's go ahead, before we continue this,
Fuck all y'all.
let's introduce the characters.
Fuck all y'all. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I would just leave this in right now. Then you, y'all have a good one.
Anyways, let us introduce our characters, starting with Kyrie.
I will be playing Akira, who is a rogue. I don't know how to say it. Shatterkai?
Guy.
Shatterkai? And, as most of you know already by the picture, yes, it's based off of Persona 5.
Oh, we get that. Yeah, Shadarkai, or whatever it's pronounced.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know how to say it.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yes. Next, Phantom.
Hello, I am Demakos, and I am playing as a Wood Elf Ranger.
Okay. After that, Shuffles, will you please?
Hello, I'm going to be playing Misham Balasar. She is a red dragonborn bard.
And last but not least, oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay. Go ahead. You're fine.
No, I was just going to say, if you want to say more about your character, go ahead.
I think I'm good.
Okay. Next, Sora, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am playing Corvus Zorbash, a Levistus tiefling noble who has discovered he has an affinity for magic, and as such has left his comfy lifestyle to do some good in the world.
Very nice. Alright, so yeah, basically you guys have pretty much just newly formed this party. You know, just sitting around on this table, on this woody table, lit by a brightly burning candle and littered with plates cleared of food and half-drained tankards. The sound of gamblers yelling and drunken adventurers going, ha ha ha, yeah! And basically that is what you hear. You know, you hear the bard singing bawdy songs that nearly drown out the off-key strumming that of that young bard 3 tables over. Then all the noise is eclipsed by a shout. You fucking pig! Like killing me names, do ya? Because a 7-foot tall half-orc is hit by a wild, swinging punch from a male human whose shaved head is covered with eye-shaped tattoos. 4 other humans stand behind them ready to jump into the fray. The half-orc cracks her knuckles, roars, and leaps into the tattooed figure. But before you can see if blood is drawn, a crowd of spectators cluster behind the brawl. What do you guys do?
Good.
Yes, you as the party. What do you guys choose to do?
Candles.
What's that?
I can't hear a word he's saying.
I was gonna say
He's bugging out.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're bugging out again, dude.
Or my sensitivity even more.
Okay, that's
Sorry,
better.
That's better.
Yeah,
Alright.
That's much better.
So, I was wondering, are there any open flame between these groups?
You do what?
Halfers and the group.
You do what?
I'm wondering if there's any open flame.
Oh, God.
I cannot hear. Yeah, like
Yeah.
you literally went muffled the moment you went. Yeah.
What is with the tech?
Do we have a chat he can like type it in?
No.
Can you hear me now?
Sorta.
Motherfucker.
That was clear, motherfucker.
Sorry.
I just have to shout and, get my voice box out. Are there any open flames between the half-orc and the group of humans?
As far as you know, no. But for some odd reason, something has basically angered the humans. That is basically, yeah, it's basically 5-on-1.
You go touch it.
How far are we from them?
They're about. Let me actually get my shiny little thing. You're right there. They're about, give or take, right around here.
Okay.
Like, you could choose to interfere. You can hang back and just watch. Like, it's completely up to you.
Let me go touch it.
You're gonna touch what? It's literally a 5-on-1 brawl.
Can we like calm the situation down? Is that an option?
I mean, that would literally be like interfering. Like you
Well,
can,
there's
you
a
can literally try to step into the fight.
I don't feel like throwing punches. I just want to calm the damn thing down.
Okay. The 5 humans, the 5 humans, my friend, are in a blood rage. You trying to calm things down is like saying, "Hi, punch me now."
And this is why I don't speak. Because my personality does not fit the situation we're in, so somebody else can take a stab at it.
Alright. You know what? This person is gonna step up, grab his staff,
Before, remember,
Okay.
you're gonna try to cast what? Remember, you're in a fucking tavern.
Yeah, casting spells is probably not a good idea right now.
Should probably
He's
try
not
to
going
get
to
this outside.
cast any damaging spell.
Okay.
He's going to grab his staff, cast minor illusion, and what appears to be just an aura of sheer hope.
An aura of sheer what?
An aura of just ice wrapped around him. This is an illusion, by the way. No tactile effects whatsoever. And he's just going to look at the group
We're in a
of
tavern.
five and say, well, this hardly seems like a fair fight.
So you're basically choosing, even as an illusion, to interfere, right?
I'm choosing to try and intimidate at least a couple of these guys.
Give me it. Okay. Right away, give me an intimidation check.
Alright, 1 second. Intimidation. That is going to be an 11.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. One of the four is basically gonna look a little weary at you, but otherwise, with his three partners, with the one leading in, is basically gonna just continue to pummel the half-orc. They basically got her underneath them. Like, basically, your only hope is to try to pull her away.
Okay, so who's got the highest strength?
So, I want you to let you know, if you choose to join the fray, right now, the half-orc has like 3 hit points remaining.
It seems diplomacy has failed us. He's just going to slam his staff into the ground and cast magic missile.
You
Why
son
would
of
you
a
do
bitch.
that? Why would you do that?
Okay. First off, you realize there is so much easier ways to interfere than just
Who's the strongest here? Just somebody kill
Okay. Are you trying to kill them, or are you trying to fight them?
This is meant to be non-lethal. Enough of a deterrent.
Okay. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Oh
You're
my
an idiot.
dear God.
Because
Sora in charge.
because right now Sora has basically chosen for the party that he is
Can I
going.
agree?
You
Can we
idiot.
not like agree? Is that not how this works? We're not
No!
in a party. Oh,
You are a party.
Oh wow, that's a great initiative right there.
Okay. First off, 25 to 20. Anyone?
I don't think everybody's rolled yet.
Okay. Everybody roll and then let me know. Okay.
Only 2 people have rolled.
I'm using physical dice.
That's
Oh,
fine.
you're not using the. Okay.
That's fine.
What about shuffles? What's shuffles using?
Boy.
Yeah, physical dice and yeah, my initiative. So that's bad.
Okay, well I get. I guess none of us got it.
Okay. If you are
22.
okay,
God, 22.
you gotta
I
understand.
gotta switch inputs for a second. I've got to take one of my dogs out. Also, I just gotta switch to my phone.
That's so right. We haven't even been 5 minutes into this, and it's already like, okay, attack.
I was gonna say, I wanted to freaking attempt to pull.
Okay. You gotta understand. The human is the one who only has 3 hit points. Okay. The one who's being beaten to death, it's basically 4-on-1. 4 humans versus 1. The other 3 are poised to tackle her all at once.
Oh, I misunderstood. I thought it was
It's all good.
humans versus.
That's why I'm asking. So
In that case, I would probably change my response.
So do you choose just to hang back and not interfere?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna cancel.
No.
Then I'm going to go ahead and cancel the initiative. Okay?
I apologize. That is my.
It's all good. It's all good. You
Can
guys,
hear you better now.
you guys,
By the way.
okay. You as the party are just sitting there, hanging back. You don't interfere. Yagra the half-orc basically knocks Krent out cold. Yeah, the human knocks him out the fucking cold, okay? He is beaten unconscious. But, however, the three humans then beats the living crap out of Yagra, and she is beaten unconscious. So at this moment, Durnan, the proprietor of the Yon Importer, points to the door. Get out! And basically the humans flee, carrying Krent's unconscious form. So, at this point in time, as you know, things are starting to settle down. Shouts of an alarm suddenly ring out as a hulking creature climbs up out of the shaft in the middle of the tap room. Basically, let me actually point. In the middle of this gigantic tap room, okay? This gigantic black hole in the middle, there's a creature that suddenly starts crawling its way out.
It's the throw Phantom in, right?
What the hell?
No, I'm not finished. A monster with warty green skin, a tangy nest of wiry black hair, a long carrot-shaped nose, and bloodshot eyes as it bares its yellow teeth and howls. You can see that a half-dozen bat-like creatures are attached to its body, with 3 more circling above it like flies. So let me go ahead and give you the images of what's coming out, okay? Because I decided
Here.
What are you sending? What?
just trust me, my dude.
No, I'm trying to figure out where you're sending this.
Here.
Yes, I'm just making sure I reread that right. So yeah, that's how many there is. So yeah.
Where did you send this?
Just look at Albert for a second, and I'll show you in a moment. Oh shit! I need this one.
Oh shit, that's not gonna work for me.
There we go.
I won't be able to see it for a couple minutes.
So I'm just positioning these creatures. Basically, half a dozen of these bat-like creatures are coming out as right behind this.
Oh no, no.
Everyone in the tavern reacts in fear except for the barkeep, Dunan, who shouts, "Troll!" Now,
Oh.
everybody roll initiative.
It's on me.
21.
I
Okay,
got a 14.
okay, 20. Okay, first off, 25 to 20. Who got what?
I got 21.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and basically make some notes. Okay, Kyrie got a 21.
Yep.
Okay, 20 to 15. Who got what?
16.
Okay. All right. 15 to 10. Who got what?
I got a 14.
I got a 12.
Okay. So now I get to roll for the creatures. So
Hello there.
why, hello there, Sandals. Welcome on in. So, all right. Cool. All right. Let me just double check. Bear with me. I'm just getting this set up. Cool. And the last one is that one. Okay. So, top of initiative order. Kyrie. What do you choose to do?
Alright. Approximately how far is each thing from us?
Give or take, they're about a good 10 feet away.
Okay. So I know because I don't know how this works. Would I move my thing?
If you want to move your thing, just, shit.
I'm back.
You're fine. Let me just do a thing real quick. I accidentally hit the wrong button. Okay, so okay, you can actually click on the thing with the hand icon.
Okay.
And you can actually just move your icon wherever you want and do
Okay.
what you wish to do.
I'm going to move. Oh shit. Okay, hang on.
Yeah, basically the bat-like creatures and the troll are about a good 10 feet away.
Okay, so if my walking speed, I would be able to move in front here.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to use my rapier to attack the one in front of me.
Okay. Go ahead and hit your roll. Roll to hit.
The 19 hit.
Stand by. I will tell you. Hold on. Let's see. That is a... Come on. What? Sorry, my thing is lagging. Alright. You said you rolled a 19?
Yes.
That hits. Take roll for damage.
And
Okay. Alright, so basically you come in with your rapier and with ease just pierce this bat-like creature in two.
okay.
It's
shit, Kyrie.
dead.
Okay.
That works.
Good shit, Kyrie.
Thanks. With that, that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay. Just to give you guys a bit of insight, these creatures are they don't have much hit points, okay? They got basically 2 hit points. Okay.
I overkilled it, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah. They're not like they pose a threat. They have like yeah, they pose a small threat, but yeah. So anyway, let me alright, so let me just delete that one. The next one is this bat creature right here on the far right. He is going to seeing the death of one of its own. He's basically just gonna go to Sora
Ouch.
and pretty much drain. And actually, I'm trying to. He's gonna just. Hold on. Let me just. Okay, weapon attack +5. Okay. I see it. So let me go ahead and roll the hit dice. Where the hell is it?
So I don't know if you didn't finish your name, but someone's name is Giant Octopus.
They're sturges, basically, is what those bat creatures are.
And I'm
So
saying a player's name in
okay.
the bands.
God, do we
Oh.
already have it?
That's a nat 20 +5.
Yeah, that'll hit. That'll hit. Fine.
Yeah. So
It's fine.
yeah. So basically, 1d4 +3. Okay.
I'm not dead yet.
Yeah. Okay. The creature basically goes to. Actually, it was Akira that it was attacking. The creature goes to Akira and pretty much tries to drain the blood from her. You take. Let me roll it. One. You take 7 points of piercing damage.
Yikes.
I'm not looking so hot.
And this is the first encounter of this, and she's already taken 7? Oh my god.
Yep. Yeah, this is not going to be fun.
Swear to God, if you kill me in the first encounter, I'm gonna be upset.
God damn it, Sage!
Do we have a healer though?
We don't have any healer in our party.
So, according to my notes, it is now Sora's turn.
Alright. This does not like seeing people injured. Like at all. So he just grabs his staff, slams it into the ground, casts magic missile, targeting 3 of these bat-like creatures,
Okay. Roll to hit, please.
There is no roll to hit. It's
Oh,
magic missile.
it's automatic. Okay, that's right. It is. You know, it's all good. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Alrighty.
Liger,
I'm just
welcome on
gonna
in.
do the 1d4 and apply it to all.
The what?
That's it, because it's targeting 3 different creatures. Do you mind if I just roll the 1d4 and apply it to all?
Yeah. Go ahead.
That is going to be a 3 total damage
So 3 total damage.
to the 3 closest bats,
Okay.
to each of them. 3 force damage to each bat,
Oh, 3 force damage to each of them, right?
to each of the 3 nearest ones.
I'm just making sure. So
Yeah.
each one takes 3, right?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, that's those guys.
Good shit, Sora.
All right. Do you have anything? What's that?
And that's one of his 2 spell slots. Oh, casting, how I've missed you. Now then, who's next? And he's going to end his turn.
Okay. Now, while you guys are doing this, Durnan has basically raised his greatsword and springs over the bar and confronts the orc himself. So I'm actually going to go ahead and put this guy right here. He basically confronts the orc himself. So for this, I'm going to go ahead and roll for him as well, just to do so. Okay, 7. Okay, so I'll put that in with my notes. So he's dead last, basically. Okay. Now, before anyone else does anything, it is the orc's turn. So, yeah. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry, not the orc, the troll's turn is what I meant. So yeah. This is the one I want. So he has he's going to basically try to attack Durnan. And he's gonna make 3 he's gonna make 3 attacks. So let me go ahead and roll that.
They brought a cave troll.
Okay. Now that I have that. So, 1 attack hits him, the other 2 miss.
That's good at least.
So yeah. Yeah, 1 attack. So basically, Durnan's armor just barely clinks against, like, basically its claws just clinks against his armor, giving him enough protection. However, one bit of the troll's claws makes contact with, like, his shoulder or something like that, and he actually takes. Let me 2d6 plus 4. So he's gonna take 10 10 points of, I believe it's slashing damage. Yeah, 10 points of slashing damage.
Shit. Okay.
So he's doing. He's hanging in there though. He's hanging in there though, because he's basically just standing his ground against the orc. And with that, it is Phantom's turn. What do you wish to do, my dude?
Okay, so seeing as I'm a ranger, how much range exactly do I have? In
You
terms
have
of where I'm standing?
okay. The creatures are about 10 to 12 feet,
Okay.
like well within range of, say, your bow, for example.
Yeah, my bow range it says
You
150.
yeah
that's
you
the
yeah
heavy unit.
you can literally
I don't have
move.
to move.
Well, you can literally move, say, to here on the map. You can move your little token to over
Yeah.
here and have plenty of aim for, say, the Sturgis, for example.
Okay, well I'm gonna put my dude right about there. And then
And basically, Dunon is basically going, leave the big guy to me. Take care of the little shits.
okay, well then we'll take care of the so-called little shits then. I guess I'm just gonna do a normal ranged attack on the surgeon thing closest to the troll. Which
Okay.
would be, can you see this pointer?
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit. You're basically using your
So I just hit the hit slash DC one.
no. You roll a d20.
Is
Just-
that what I hit the Q? Is to Q the dice? I hit the hit slash DC on my character sheet.
No. You're let me try to explain
We're
it.
talking about from your bow.
Okay.
Yes.
Whatever
With the,
whatever the d20 add plus 7.
Yeah, so this one, yeah, the one I just did. 24.
24, that hits. Roll. Yeah. Roll a d8 plus 5.
We got ourselves a 8.
Okay. All right, cool. So you basically, your bow with such precise aim takes this one and just knocks it back into the well as a corpse. So that's one more dead. Do you have any bonus actions or anything like that?
Section to bottom.
No. I'm asking Phantom. Does he have anything else that he can do? I don't think he does. I could be wrong though. He used his bow, not his dual wielding short swords.
Oh crap! I forgot about that.
I'm gonna
bonus
end turn
action.
stage because I don't have any bonus actions I can do.
Okay, cool. So with that, it is Shuffle's turn.
Yay! Okay, I'm doing the best thing for us. You're lucky that I actually can heal. So I'm going to move. How far am I away from Akira?
You're about, give or take, about 5 feet, give or take,
Okay, cool.
from where you're at to the other table.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna move. So I'm right next to Akira right there. And casting Cure Wounds.
Nice.
Alright, let's see how much I can heal. Okay, actually,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the other dice.
Well, just remember, it's like you basically touched her. You're rolling your d8 plus 4.
Yeah. Alright, that is gonna be 8. You're gonna regain 8 hit points.
That includes the +4?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so basically, as you touch Akira, Akira feels just a light warmth as some of her wounds start to just close up. And basically, yeah, you regain 8 hit points, Akira.
Oh, you're fully healed.
I'm back up to full health.
You have been healed,
Yay.
child.
Child! I'm a child!
Shout out to Shuffles. No, I was, you know, I don't.
Shout out to the body for actually healing.
Yes.
Okay, let me just, like I said, and I'm literally doing this on the fly. So basically, Durnon's turn next. He's going to basically just slash with his greatsword. That's a, let me just go ahead and just roll the damage. Unfortunately, he misses. Like, he doesn't do jack shit with his greatsword on this turn. He basically just, the orc, I'm sorry, why am I calling it orc? The troll basically just barely dodges as Durnon comes swinging his sword wildly. And that's the end of his turn. It is now back to the top of initiative. It is Akira.
How far is the little bat in front of me thing?
About 13 feet, give or take.
I'm gonna move right in front of it.
Damn. Hero's out here getting up close and personal with his bat.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my rapier to hit it.
All right. Roll the hit, please.
Come on, get us something good.
I don't think that's gonna hit.
What'd you roll?
Five.
What?
5.
No, that's a miss.
Oh, wow.
That's a miss. So basically, as you're trying to come with your rapier, the bat-like creature just easily twirls around, as it barely misses. Its teeth basically just taunting you. So
Rude.
yeah, and
Yeah.
yeah, it is the bat's turn now.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Um. And it's going to try to attack Akira again.
Fair. I got right in its face. Fair.
You got up close and personal with it.
Its face and shoved its
Yeah.
punch of a
Close and
sword
personal
at
with
its
the damn thing.
throat.
I don't think that's gonna hit. 9.
No, that doesn't hit.
Okay, so basically, as it's trying to retaliate with its bite attack, Akira, you basically just do a backflip as its attack misses, landing back on your feet, ready poised with your rapier once more.
He moves here.
I was gonna say, you're a freaking badass.
So,
He moves here.
so it is Sora's turn again.
Looks like Akira's got the bat. I'm gonna go help the barkeep with Twirl. I'm gonna move about here.
Be
And
right back,
cast
guys.
Chaos Bolt.
Okay. Okay.
That is going to be probably more than enough.
What did you roll?
24. So that will be 2d8 plus a d6.
It hits.
4.
Hey.
How much damage you do?
Hold on. Okay, so this is going to be force damage to the troll.
Okay.
That is going to be a total of 11.
Ooh.
Because I rolled doubles on the damage type, I get to make a new attack roll against that.
Okay. So you did 11 points of damage against the troll, and what else do you do?
Because I rolled doubles on the damage die,
Uh huh.
it rebounds to a new creature.
So you're
Including the
okay. So you're hitting the. Okay, so you get to hit
So
the.
now I have to make an attack roll against the bat.
Okay, make your attack roll.
That is going to be a 15.
15.
Sorry, 6. Sorry, 17.
17. That hits.
You had the wrong number.
Okay, roll for damage.
Alright, let's hope I don't get doubles again. 6.
Yeah, it's dead.
Again.
It's dead.
I am not choosing another creature to have this rebound to.
You got doubles again?
Yes. This
Uh,
one would have been a total of 17 poison damage.
Jeez.
See. A creature to a different creature of your choice. Yeah, so. I am not choosing to target another creature.
I'll be right back, guys.
Alrighty.
But, yeah, that is my Chaos Bolt, and that is my spell slots for the day.
okay.
Very quickly.
Okay. So what was the 11? It was 11 points of damage.
Yeah, to the troll.
Force to the troll.
Okay, that's what I'm making sure. All right, cool. As of right now, it is the orc's turn. I'm sorry, the troll's turn. Fuck.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
We don't get like a cool thing about Sora and how much of a badass he is on attacking the troll.
You know,
Sorcerers have. Sorcerers do have their weaknesses. I will say that.
So, do you mind if I take this for a second?
Huh.
So as he targets this troll and just fires from his staff, he seemingly, to his own surprise, the magic rebounds, changes color, and just smacks into the bat for way more damage than it did to the troll. And you see him silently cursing that that's the one that got dealt more damage? And other than that, he readies his staff for another attack.
Okay. Now, what I'm actually gonna say something. As the bats all are dead, Dornam basically calls on the other patrons to douse the troll in flames, like in oil, and then suddenly somebody just as your chaos bolt hits the troll, suddenly it starts bursting into flames as the creature starts withering away.
Hey, it's done.
Snacks, welcome on in. So yeah, that's the battle. So Durham looks at the party who helped defeat the troll, and he says with a matter of fact tone and voice, he says, "You fought well." So once the troll and the sturges are dealt with, Volo pushes against the tide of patrons that are looking at you. And they're also trying to stay clear of the monsters. And he decides to look at the party just for a moment. He approaches you and sort of strokes his mustache, adjusting his floppy hat and tightening his scarf. Valathap Gadarm, Chronicle Wizard and Celebrity, at your service. I trust you've noted the violence in our fair city these past 10 days. I haven't seen so much blood since my last visit to Baldur's Gate. But now I fear I have misplaced a friend amidst this Odysseus malevolence. My friend's name is Floon Blagmar. He's got more beauty than brains, mind you. And I worry he took a bad way home a couple of nights ago. And he might have gotten himself kidnapped. Or worse. If you agree to track him down with all haste, I can offer you 10 dragons apiece. And I can each give you 10 times that when you find Floon. May I prevail upon you upon my hour of need. By the way, for those of you who don't know, what he's basically offering you is 10 gold pieces right off the bat a person.
I'm down for this. I don't know about everybody else, but
Never
To
heard.
turn down a man in need.
So,
No.
okay. So, Volo basically gives each of you a small pouch containing 10 gold pieces. Do me a favor, add that to your inventory.
inventory.
Characters who wish to discover his intentions must make basically a wisdom check. It's sorry. Sorry, not a wisdom check, an insight check.
I was gonna say, can I roll?
Yes, you can roll an insight check if you so wish.
Why not?
Not 20! Not 20!
Okay.
I get a dirty 20.
20.
Okay, for those of you who rolled for insight,
Wait, do we all roll for insight?
those who wish. It's simply by choice.
Okay, well, I guess.
It's up to you. Basically, it's a successful insight check for the party. Basically, basically you discern that Volo is honest, but he might be stretching the truth about how much he can pay. Yeah, he might be stretching the truth. Now, how much he's stretching the truth, he's not so sure. But he began work. One thing that he, like I said, he's one of those guys where he's low on cash, so he's kind of stretching the truth. But you don't know why he's stretching the truth. But for the most part, he's pretty honest. He's not showing that he's outright lying to the party. And by the way, if you choose to press, I will say as it happens, his knowledge, his spirits, is basically concerns the alcoholic variety. Like he's a bit of an alcoholic.
If I try, would it be to see if we can try to get more answers out of him?
You can choose to press him.
What check would that be?
Yeah.
That's honestly just a simple like. Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry to go about it.
Go ahead and give me an intimidation check.
Who wants that one?
One person can do it.
I'm doing it.
I was gonna say, who's got the highest intimidation? Who's got the highest?
18?
Okay. Volo urges that you guys can trust him, and he promises he'll have the rest of the reward. 100 gold per person, ready to deliver once Floon is returned to him alive.
Who's he last
Oh,
seen?
why?
Okay. He basically is embarrassed to admit that he might have gotten his friend into trouble. But he's not really good at giving all the details. He's not wanting to give all the details. One, he's been beset by writer's block because he explains that I've been trying to write my book, and he's been beset by writer's block. And so he kind of has been seen drinking at the Skewered Dragon. He met Flume Blagmar at the Skewered Dragon 2 nights ago. They drank and gambled for a few hours, and then Volo left. That is the last he saw of Flume, was over at the Skewered Dragon. Unbeknownst, now mind you, a drunken Flume met another acquaintance. You guys don't know this. But, yeah. That's all he knows is the Skewered Dragon, which is actually, yeah, it's a dubious tavern between the Net Street and Fillet Lane in the dark ward of the town.
Okay.
Is that all we do here then? Is we just go?
You could choose to head that way. Yeah. So let me actually give you the proper map if you so wish.
Is there people that we can buy stuff from here? Okay, well, never mind that.
I mean, you could choose to buy something at the tavern. I can easily go back. You could choose to buy something.
I mean, do we have a person here who sells things?
Durnon basically points to to one of the shopkeepers in the corner, and says, "You could find one of our friends sells a few things over here."
Yeah, I want to check that out before we go.
The shopkeeper basically looks at you and goes, "What can I get you?"
How do I see what he's got?
Inventory.
The shopkeeper basically looks at the elf and goes, "Well, what exactly are you looking for? I have potions, I have weapons, I have a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Anything for an upstart adventure, but what exactly are you looking for?"
Oh my god. This is how I have no damn clue what I'm doing. Okay,
What are you looking for? Potions?
spot on. I love that. Accent, spot on. You get an A+. Okay, I need pricing for, healing, yeah, I need pricing for that. No, I need pricing for healing potions, please.
Well, I do have a healing potion, but it'll be about. And by the way, I'm looking at this as I'm going through this.
You're good. You're good.
Let's see. I could probably do away with my potion of healing for about 50 gold pieces.
How far am I from their conversation?
It's on the droids you're looking for.
Yeah,
So-
so
So yeah. Basically, the shopkeeper is basically looking at you and going, "So, is that 50 gold pieces good enough for you?"
I'm
Well,
gonna walk to. I'm
yeah,
gonna
go
walk
ahead,
towards.
Shuffles.
I'm gonna walk towards it to kind of look at the shopkeep and like 50 gold pieces. Well, I mean, is that really the best you can do? I mean, we basically just saved this entire tavern. Maybe you can, I don't know, turn down the price a bit.
Give me a perception check.
Uh-oh.
Why did you say that so
Perception.
like,
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Does
Wait,
it have to be-
perception, not persuasion?
I'm sorry, persuasion. Yes.
Oh, I was gonna say perception. I'm like, oh.
Sorry.
well,
Give me a
Okay.
persuasion check.
Alright, let's see what I get. Do with my. That's a 17.
Ooh.
The shopkeeper basically thinks a moment. And he's like, I think I could do away with this for, say, 40 gold pieces.
Not a bit more.
Oh my god!
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Oh dear, this is gonna end bad!
For someone like you, 35 gold pieces, and that's my final offer.
Oof.
I gotta make a business, you know.
So, okay, breaking conversation real quick. What is Shuffle's character's name?
Mishan.
Yeah, so I'm gonna turn to Mishan and I'm gonna ask, how knowledgeable is your healing?
I did just heal Akira, so.
I guess if I
You
turn
guys
this
have.
into other terms, yeah, that's how many.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go out of character real quick and let Phantom know. Cure wounds. She can only cast that so long as she has enough spell slots.
Right.
For example, as of right now, correct me if I'm wrong, Shuffles. You have one spell slot left. Am I right?
Yep.
So basically, she can cast Cure Wounds one more time before she needs to take a long rest.
So Shuffles, you have 2 in total then, right? 2
No, she
spells.
already used one.
No, I know, but I mean like before that, she normally has 2 in total.
Yeah.
2 in total.
Okay.
Assuming she doesn't use another, spell.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Okay. I am going to hold for now.
I just haggled for you.
You did. So I guess that in that case, does the pricing go for me or does the pricing go for her since she haggled?
The shopkeeper basically runs the side of his chin and he goes, "Look, I'll give you one potion of healing for 35 gold pieces." He's looking at the elf right now.
Okay.
Take it or leave it.
We'll do it.
Okay. In your inventory, Phantom, go ahead and subtract 35 gold pieces from your inventory and add
Okay.
one regular potion of healing in your
Hold on.
inventory.
I gotta remove that 35. There we go, and then manage inventory. What's the exact wording of it?
It's
so I
called Potion of Healing. It's just one. It's just one regular. It should be in the.
can... Is it the gear?
No.
So that's-
Just click on potions, and you should be
Yeah.
able to see it.
Oh, there we go. So it'd be a potion of healer grading then, right?
No,
That's the
just
lowest
it
one.
just
Not graded.
it just says Potion of Healing.
Okay,
And?
well, the lowest one it says it's a gear, not a potion.
Hold
It
on.
says potion of healing, but it says
Let me
gear.
let me find it, because
Yeah.
I know
It's
it's here.
Phantom.
What's up?
Yeah,
If you lean back,
Sage.
Huh?
The character quickly. Is this the only healing item that shopkeep had?
What's that?
Is this the only healing item the shopkeep had?
Yes.
Okay.
just
Make
say
it
it.
okay. Add it as a custom item, and just put Potion of Healing.
Add it as a
Yeah.
custom item. Okay.
um,
Add custom item. Cost. No, I don't want to do that. Potion of healing.
Basic, and then in the notes, put 2d4 plus 2.
D4 plus 2. Quantity of 1.
Yes.
Add to. Do I put it under equipment or backpack?
Uh,
I guess equipment, right?
well, actually, you can put it in your backpack. I mean, unless you're putting it in your freaking pocket.
Well, I mean, if I'm imagining this, if
I
I'm,
mean,
if
we can
I'm,
put it other
well,
places.
no, but no, like, let me just no, like, for real, like, how I'm thinking about this. If I'm thinking of this from because this is my first time, a Baldur's Gate 3 standpoint. You stick it in your hot bar.
Well, you don't have.
Yeah,
Okay,
well-
okay, Phantom. Listen, you do not have a hot bar. Okay.
I know. That's why I'm trying to figure out if there's an equivalent to that.
Okay, picture yourself as if you're right there, my dude. You don't have a hot bar unless you're actually trying to like shove it down your pants, which in fantasy style times you don't have pockets, so you literally, unless you're trying to like put it down your jargon.
Okay, I get the idea. So it's got
So
to go in the backpack.
I would say in the backpack.
Oh, fair enough. All right, sorry, I'm
So-
new. I
It's all
apologize.
good. It's all good. That's why I'm trying to kind of let you know, okay?
Right.
Because I get it. I get it. So the shopkeeper basically looks around and basically goes, "Can I get you anything else?"
You happen to have a length of twine, about long enough to make a necklace.
Twine.
I'm gonna go grab something real quick while you guys are continuing this.
Just stick the item in your pants.
Which item are you trying to buy?
He's basically just trying to get like a small length of either leather or like, twine, just so he can make a necklace for his signet ring and kind of tuck it in his shirt because he's heading to a seedy part of town.
Okay, because I don't see that in the actual thing here.
Yeah, no, he's not looking for any item mechanically speaking. He's just looking for something so he's not wearing his ring.
The shopkeeper basically runs his finger over his chin, thinking, "I don't think I have anything like that on me right now."
Let's see. In that case, I'm going to ask you a question, DM. If he were to minor illusion, would he be able to make it so that his ring did not appear on his hand?
For what purpose?
Just concealment.
Is your illusion spell kind of like a concentration?
Just a cantrip, like it's it lasts a minute with each casting.
I
and
mean, you would have to almost constantly cast it every minute in order for that to happen. Like, you would be able to make it look like there's no ring on your finger or whatever, but like a minute later it would just
That's
dissipate.
true.
It would just dissipate, and you would have to just keep casting it. And yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a cantrip, but sooner or later, even using cantrips, you're gonna get tired. Like I can imagine even a spellcaster, if he's constantly using cantrips to try to do one thing all the time throughout the day, by the time nightfall happens, he's gonna be pretty exhausted.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, in that case, he's just going to take it off and kind of shove it towards the bottom of his backpack
Okay. That's a fair
so
thing.
that it doesn't get stolen.
That's a fair thing. That's a fair move. That's a fair move. Is Phantom AFK right now?
Yes.
Okay. So once Phantom gets back, if you guys have nothing else to do as far as the yawning portal is concerned, we can actually go to the next step of our story, which, by the way, I'm pulling the map of the city. This is actually how big the city is. You guys are where that little green dot is. That's where you guys are.
If there was any property damage that was minor,
If there was, it was minor, and it was kept to a point where where basically it could be easily cleaned up. Because
Waiting for the, While waiting for the group, Corvus is just gonna start casting mending on some of it.
okay, fair enough. Basically, yeah. As you cast your mending spell, some of the table starts to revert back to the shape that it was.
Trying to help clean up the mess.
All right. So once Phantom gets back, there's a couple of basically the characters are going to be traveling through the dock ward of this map. So as I said, you're right here. The dock ward is around this little area. So like you guys could travel all throughout here, and while we're waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and delete some of the
Where the heck are we now? Holy cow.
you see the map of the city itself.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm actually deleting some of the tokens that I have for the monsters. That you've. What's up?
I have a game-related question.
What?
Is there loot that we come across upon like killing things?
I don't know. If you choose to loot it right then and there, yes, but the bats aren't gonna have much. Like the Sturges are not gonna have much to them. Like as they died, they don't even have anything to go as monster parts to sell. And the orc is, not the orc, the troll is pretty much a crispy critter at this point. So, as I said, you guys are pretty much, and by the way, I will need to go and that's the downside when it comes to setting this up. I gotta literally minimize the tokens as needed, or okay. So
Holy crap, those are tiny.
yeah, well on my screen I literally have to zoom in. So if you actually zoom in using your mouse wheel, you can actually see a little bit better. Like I said, right now you're kind of in the corner of the trades ward. The area that you need to look for is around here, near the dock ward.
You lost the Kyrie.
What? Well,
We did lose a Kyrie.
I'll wait for her to get back.
Kyrie has returned.
Welcome back. So yeah, that's basically your. That's the only clue you have is a tavern in the dock ward. Basically, you could choose to travel the dock ward, and is that what you wish to do? Like I said, if you need to minimize it to how you need it.
Can we inquire with a citizen that happens to be walking past our party about the inns that are in the dock?
Most of the citizens are not gonna know. As I said, the only clue you have is what the wizard has basically told you. That is like a tavern in the dock ward is your only clue. Like, most of the citizens are basically just gonna look at you and not know what you're talking about.
We're just walking around
Can
aimlessly.
you give us the
What
name
we're
of the
doing.
tavern at all?
Okay. Let me actually pull my notes once more. It is actually called the Skewered Dragon is what this tavern is called. And it's basically a dark tavern in the dock ward. Volo has recommended that the characters start their search there.
Or do we just walk around aimlessly like idiots?
Well, I mean, that's why I got you the map, because like you can literally choose to walk, because this little street right here, Snail Street, he literally just told you the streets of where to look for.
So then we want to go to Snail Street then, right?
Yeah, because he
so.
literally said,
I guess let's head there then, if that's the start of what we have.
I would say let's head there. Yeah.
Head down, look for taverns named the Skewered Dragon.
Oh shit.
okay. As the party turns a corner, you find yourselves on a street that's been cordoned off by the City Watch. Lying on the other cobblestones are a half dozen corpses, seemingly the victims of some terrible skirmish. The watch officers have disarmed and arrested 3 blood-drenched humans and are in the midst of questioning witnesses. One of the officers sees you and says, Get on. Nothing to see here.
What would I be able to do to try and get an answer out of them? Persuasion or intimidation?
Well, right now this is as you turn the corner to go to like on the streets of the Dark Ward. You haven't started searching the Dark Ward just yet. Like you witnessed the watch, like a little bit of the watch guards as you're passing through. Like they're looking at you with a suspicious gaze.
Can I do an investigation check?
You can.
12?
I'm sorry?
12?
12. You notice that the skirmish has nothing to do with Floon's disappearance, but represents an escalation in the conflict between 2 separate guilds. You don't know what guilds they are, but a dozen guards have the city watch have arrested 3 bandits and are questioning witnesses while waiting for wagons to take away the criminals and the corpses. The survivors of the skirmish have been stripped of their weapons and forced to kneel with their hands on their back. All 3 loyal agents of a particular guild are likely to be accused of murder. They can only catch the eye of anyone who passed by, but the City Watch won't let any characters near the prisoners. Now, as you guys are searching the Dark Ward, bear with me, guys. Okay. Tall, densely packed tenants leave most of the neighborhood in shadow at the ground level of the streets. Most of the street lamps have had their glasses smashed and their candles stolen. The smell of salt air and excrement linger as you pass by the rows of basically rundown buildings. On the corner of, basically you're at the corner of Zesterlau Street and Fillet Lane. You see a shop with peculiar window display. It stands out from the others. It has a deep purple facade, and its window hangs a stuffed beholder. Above the door hangs a sign which elaborate letters spells Old Zoblob Shop. If you wish to check out the shop, we'll continue on. If you wish to just pass by and continue on, you guys will find the tavern without further incident.
I'd like to check out the shop.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm checking out the shop.
Okay. As you start to enter the shop, A cloud of lavender-scented purple smoke trails out of the shop's door as you peer inside. Every wall is painted purple, and every knickknack on the shelves is dyed a deep violet. The hairless old gnome sitting cross-legged on the counter wears basically plum-colored robes. His cheeks are decorated with 9 purple face-painted eyes. The gnome lowers a pipe and exhales a cloud of lavender smoke before raising a hand. Hail and well met! Come browse the shelves of the most curious curiosity shop in the world. Basically, this shop is named after a stuffed beholder that you see in the window. A fixture that is actually a magical sensor which, through a particular person, can peer whenever it wishes. The shopkeeper is a deep gnome who spies for this guild.
Okay.
Yeah. So right now he's just looking around, and yeah, he has a few trinkets. He's got a few trinkets. You could choose to ask him about Flown. You could actually give a description of what Flown looks like, if you so wish. What do you guys wish to do?
Absent-mindedly browsing the shelves, Corvus is going to briefly describe Floon to the gnome and ask if he's seen someone that looks about similar to that in the past few days.
The gnome basically starts rubbing on his chin. I do not know this creature by name, but I recognize his description. Although you notice that he's reluctant to share this information with you.
And can I do an insight check on him?
I mean, you could choose to do an insight check,
I kind of want to do an
but
imitation.
he's not really saying anything that's a lie or a truth or anything like that. He's literally like you notice that he does recognize the description.
So if he's
Would it be
reluctant, it would
allowed-
be imitation.
To be allowed to do an
Intimidation?
intimidation check.
You may.
Thirty 20.
Okay. The gnome, after some reluctance. Okay, look. Before you get your knickers in a twist, first off, I recognize this fellow. There was a fellow of similar appearance bearing the gnome. I do not know his name. He was jumped outside the shop by a few rough-looking men. They were wearing leather armor, I believe. I think there were five of them. But none of them looked familiar. One of them had a black tattoo of a winged snake on his neck.
And snake.
But that is all I know. I swear.
Okay.
Can I do a history check actually on the tattoo to see if Nishan would recognize it?
What do you mean?
Because, I mean, to be fair,
I'm just trying to see what type of what's the history check for?
to see if she would recognize the particular tattoo from her dark days.
Being a fledgling adventurer, I don't believe you would actually recognize this particular type of tattoo, no matter what type of history check you would give.
Okay.
Because this tattoo it would be impossible for you to actually know.
Darn. Okay.
It's okay.
God, you guys know all the right questions and checks to ask. My God, I'm just sitting over here in the corner. Can I do this check? Can I do that check? Sure, go for it. I'm like, what the hell? I want to get.
I have an idea.
Huh.
Corvus is going to start using the description that was given to him. He's going to try and basically fantasy sketch artist this person using minor illusion to make changes as
So basically, what you're trying to do is you're trying to make a little minor illusion of giving the exact, given
Yeah.
as best description as the gnome as possible. Is what you're
Yeah.
trying to do.
yeah.
The gnome would basically look at you going, "Yeah, that was the guy. That was the guy. He was attacked by about five men. But what happened with him after that, I have no idea. But the last time he's seen, he was dragged out from the tavern, the skewered dragon.
2 days ago?
Yeah. It was about a few nights ago.
Oh, I have a question. Can he, since he knows, just said the name, can he pinpoint where exactly this place is? On
Well,
the
he
map?
doesn't actually know the guy's name.
No, I'm talking the tavern.
The tavern is not far from the shop. It's actually about a few more steps from the shop.
Him pinpointing that for us would
Like the skewer, it faces an alley that runs between Net Street and Fillet Lane. It's not far from old Zoblob's shop, as it is. Like it's literally like around the corner.
Okay.
So, what do you guys wish to do next? Do you wish to leave the shop and go to the tavern for any more clues?
See. Trying to think.
That's all up to you guys. I don't really have money to spend right now. So.
Well, all the shop has is a few trinkets, just little things. Like it doesn't.
Find as a trinket.
I
don't know what.
Like knickknacks. Think of it as like exactly. You might see you might you might see a few monster parts here. You might feel little trinkets, little jars here.
So not a whole lot that would help us.
Not a whole lot that would help you.
Okay.
I say we go check out the tavern.
Yeah, I'm good if you guys are.
Yeah.
I have another question while we're in here.
Okay.
In my other possessions, I have 3 scrolls of pedigree. What do those do?
Scrolls of pedigree.
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me actually look at.
I think it came with my starting stuff, but I don't have a clue what they do.
I feel so bad for Phantom. What
I don't
did
have a
do
clue.
here?
I
What
don't
did
have a
do
clue.
there?
Yeah, no, I know you guys are all out doing.
First off, I can look on your inventory. First off, you do have a signet ring that you can wear at any time. That's just a regular signet ring.
Does it do anything?
Not really. It's just an adventurer's item. And although
I mean, it can be useful in some situation.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
By the way, I'm not seeing these scrolls. Wait a minute. Let me look.
It's under other possessions.
It just basically proves your parentage.
Yeah,
and
it basically just proves your
so it's
heritage. Yeah, that's all it is.
Well, here I got excited thinking I had spells in my pocket. Oh no, it just proves your no.
Yeah, and, as of right now, it's basically useless.
Oh, lovely. Okay. Sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
Hey, you're learning.
You're learning.
I know.
You're-
I want- I want in on some of these checks though. I just feel like the man in the corner, like.
Okay. Okay, let me actually try to explain like some of the checks, for example. I'm actually going to go to your character sheet real quick. Some of your checks, like if you go, hey, I would like to do an investigation check on this or that, somebody could do there might be times where you may end up doing a perception check. Or if somebody recognizes, or like, let's say Shuffle says, I want to do a persuasion check. You can actually assist in this and make a roll yourself. Like, you chose not to do like an insight check to see if he's lying or not. You chose not to do like a investigation check. That's all on you. You can choose to do any type of check at any time.
Okay.
It's really how you want to play.
Gotcha.
All right. So does the party wish to leave? Yeah, leave the tavern and basically head out.
Yeah, let's go find some clues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Question.
Huh.
Are there still guards around?
Yes, there's basically guards patrolling all over the city, but most of them are basically taking care of the miscreants that are being arrested.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna very quickly kind of look over at the miscreants, seeing if any of them have a similar tattoo.
Ooh.
As of right now, those that you had seen as you were passing by had no tattoo of the sort.
God, y'all are smart.
Again, I feel so bad. Phantom's like, I don't know what to do here. I'm just gonna stand in the corner.
Stay in the corner. You guys are out here like running through everything. I love.
Literally, he's
Okay.
smart.
Okay. So, do you wish to leave the shop and head towards the Skewered Dragon?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Yeah.
As you guys are leaving the Skewered, as you guys are leaving Zoblob's shop, you see the Skewered Dragon. It looks basically like a ruin. Both of its front-facing windows are smashed. A ship's anchor is lodged in the roof. Through the windows, you can see a group of haggard patrons drinking from huge tankards. Basically taking one of these little tank, like a wooden tankard like this, and just basically just drinking.
So that's a way to get drunk.
Yeah. So, okay.
The type of neighborhood he's in,
So,
this is just going to snap his fingers and dirty his clothes.
Okay.
so you see a few of these patrons looking around. You could choose to ask some of these guys. You could choose to ask about the whereabouts of a gnome, of Flume.
Okay. Me trying to learn game here. Can I do a? I guess it would be you said the place is a ruin, right?
Yeah, it's basically it's in shambles.
Okay. Can I start with this is me trying to be logical, an investigation check of what exactly happened to why it's in ruins?
There is okay. You can make an investigation check. Make your roll. Roll your d20.
I do the same.
I got a 20.
Okay. Okay. Nice. All right, Phantom. As far as you're aware, however, it looks like it was mainly due to not being kept well. Like the anchor, is one of those things where it was originally designed to be kind of like part of the design, but through wear and tear, it literally is just smashed into like the roof. The windows itself looks like from a few bar fights.
Lovely. Your traditional old-timey bar. Got it.
The one saloon.
Yeah, really.
Let me actually give you a better map real quick
Of this bar.
of this bar. So give me 1 second and I'll upload this in. Okay, where the hell are you?
If you're a
There you
potion,
are.
Apparently you're stuffed into places.
I'm waiting on the thing to save.
You're good.
Okay.
Oh,
That's basically what, as you're entering, this is
Ooh.
basically what the tavern looks
ooh,
like.
fancy. It looks fancier than it sounds.
Yeah.
I mean, it really does.
Yeah, as you're entering, like there's a few patrons around just sitting about. And, you know, as you enter, you can choose to ask around. There's a bartender tending the bar, and, you know, I'll put a few tokens here and there just to kind of give more of a immersion.
Okay.
Can I go question one of the ones at the bar?
Okay, you may.
I want to follow that up with something once she's done.
I'm gonna move my thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna question this one right over here next to me to my right.
Okay.
What do you need me to roll?
First off, just as of right now, you may choose just to ask.
Okay.
Hey, Sage.
Huh.
Is anyone currently playing like a dice game?
What do you mean? Oh! I think I know what game.
Yeah,
No,
games.
no. As of right now,
Okay.
the patrons are basically they just want to get drunk.
Was Sora about to go gamble? Was Sora about to go gamble?
Yes, yes, he was. He
As-
was about to
I
gamble and
would've
get
joined
information with the
As
drunkard.
of right now, they just want to fucking drink.
Oh,
Okay, so
I love that, Sora. I love it.
is the one next to me gonna be drunk?
He's kind of like he's able to speak.
Bye.
Like he's not pissed over, knock my ass out drunk yet, but
Kira's gonna look at this one next to him and ask what happened around here.
okay. All right, let me just double check. Okay, basically, the man you're talking to basically just looks you over, shrugs, and basically tips his drink up, and basically goes, "For what are you talking?"
Why is this bar in shambles?
This bar is always in shambles, but it's a good place for me to drink.
Alright. I want to do some kind of check to get more answers out of him. Would that be an intimidation check?
Maybe you're not asking the right questions.
Oh, I've got a question. I got a question I want to ask, but not to this drunken dude. I've got a different route I would go down for this, but I don't know if I'm allowed to if Kira's going.
Like you're literally not asking the right question. All you're asking is why is the bar in shambles?
Okay, can I jump in and go a different route on this?
I mean, you can tell me what
Okay.
you want to try
I'm
to
going
do.
to come over here and have a seat at this bar.
You could go
And
ahead.
I'm gonna call the bartender over,
Okay.
and then I'm going to inquire about this person we are searching for, whose name I have forgotten.
Floon, he is a no.
Yeah, I'm gonna inquire if there has been a floon in this bar at any point in time recently.
The bartender goes, first off, what are you having?
What can I do for you?
Oh, that's a good salesman right there. What? I don't even. I mean, is that even?
I mean, there's plenty of drinks. I mean, Sora could actually help me out and tell me some of these drinks that you
I was
can.
gonna say, I don't even.
There's ale, mead, straight up beer,
I mean, there's
Wait, what?
ale, there's mead, there's different types.
wine.
There's different types of ale.
Okay, given the circumstances, I'm gonna pass on a drink for now. Since we're doing an investigation.
The bartender basically just wipes the table a little bit, looks over at the elf, and go, "Why the fuck are you here anyway? If you're not here to drink."
So, my response to this bartender is, I've come to inquire information about a specific individual.
He basically thinks a moment, and he shrugs his shoulders and goes, "People come all the time."
Okay.
And basically, he's very reluctant. He's very He does. Okay, one thing you guys will notice is that people don't like talking much to strangers in this place.
Okay, so then I need to do a check of...
I'm
I
up
need to do a
next
check.
to. Sorry.
There's two things you may do. First off, a lot of these people, they value gold over all else.
Oh, of course.
So,
I had a feeling that might be the case.
Oh.
so a bribe or a successful
Intimidation.
persuasion, actually.
That's it. I'm joining. I'm coming up next to you guys.
Everybody's coming in here like... Okay, so then I'm gonna... Before I get assistance from these, I'm gonna start off by giving a description in hopes that he's actually gonna tell me something useful.
Well, okay. You wish to get more information?
Yeah.
Give me a persuasion check.
Persuasion, okay.
Can I do it too?
I mean, if you so wish.
I would highly suggest you do.
Okay, what did you roll?
I rolled a 6.
Okay. Basically, hold up. The bartender basically looks at you, and he shrugs his shoulders, and he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Now, anyone else can anyone else can inquire, like the bard, for example.
I'm doing it.
Please be
I
good.
had to just throw gold in the pouch on the table.
What did you do, Kyrie?
I'm about I want to throw gold on the table to
see
see
what
if he'll answer.
see what Shuffles rules.
How about a 25?
Oh, there we go.
Oh shit!
There we go.
The bartender looks over at the dragonborn bard. He gives a soft sigh. And he goes, "Fine. I guess I can't keep my mouth shut around somebody as pretty as you. Fine. I'll go ahead and tell you a little bit. Yeah, he was here. I've not seen him since that night though. And honestly, some of these men, they don't like talking to strangers. So, a couple of days ago, he was seen drinking with somebody else. What looks like another old man or something like that. After the one guy, after he left, Flint stuck around enough to meet another friend. That other friend was named Renair Neverember. He was the son of Waterdeep's previous open lord, Dagolt Neverember. Chip off the old block, that one. And as you hear, one of the other patrons basically gives a soft laugh, going, "Huh, chip off the old block indeed. Fucking idiot." Just another spoiled rich noble who likes to rub our noses in it.
Which one was the one that said this?
The one in the corner, about 2 seats away from Akira.
I'm gonna go over to that one.
Oh no.
Okay.
Remember, you're still in an area where the guards can be called, or remember, you can always start a fight if you're not careful.
Do that.
Okay.
Can we please not?
Yeah, let me not. Okay. So then, what kind of check do we need to do to make sure this bartender is being honest with us?
Honest insight.
Kinda want to intimidate this one next to me, not gonna lie.
It wouldn't do anything because the bartender is literally giving you the information that
Okay,
you're asking
so
for.
then I guess I want to do an inside.
An insight
Yeah.
check is
If I can
basically something to see whether they are lying or not.
Can I do it? Can I do it?
Yeah, you do
inside?
it. Yeah, you do it because I don't I don't trust myself with my
Alright.
stats.
So that is a natural 20, so that's 21.
Okay, according to what you know, he is being completely honest and completely truthful.
Okay, well that's good.
Alright, it's 9.
Okay.
The bartender basically goes, the two of them drank and played a few rounds of what we call Three Dragon Ante before leaving around midnight. Now, from what I know, 5 men followed them out. No one in the town in this tavern knows what happened after that. The men who left shortly after Floon and Renair haven't returned to the tavern since. But they're known to frequent a warehouse over there on Candle Lane. Look for the snake symbol on the door. Actually, it's the patron who's near Akira looking over at the party and basically goes, yeah, look for the snake symbol on the door. That's the one you want to find.
Okay, I've got another question.
Huh.
And you may have already answered this in his dialogue and I missed it. How many days ago were these people here?
About a few nights ago.
Okay. Is there any way to do an investigation check and see if there's any more clues about the people we're dealing with?
Okay. As far as you can tell, the only clues is coming from the tavern, from the keep. So basically, there's that's the clue. That's the lead you have is a warehouse on Candle Lane, and he says, look for the snake symbol on the door.
Okay. I don't know if there's anything else in terms of in this place.
That's the main lead. Nothing else in the tavern shows any clues as far as basically, this tavern looks like there's been at least a bar fight at least once a night. So there would be no way to really know whether or not, like, there was any other clues aside from what you've just been told.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna be generous, and I want to tip the bartender 3 gold for giving us information.
Okay, subtract 3 gold. The bartender basically takes the gold pieces, puts it in his pocket, puts it in his little sleeve, and basically simply looks around, and he says, "I hope you find what you're looking for. Take care."
Before we go, can I get a plug-in to go?
What are you asking?
Can I get a plug-in to go?
I'm sorry, I did not hear that part.
He's asking if he can have a drink to go.
The bartender basically takes a tankard of ale, pours it right up to the. Basically, it's pretty much this glass fills it to the brim of like the biggest piss ass mead you have ever had. Like it's the most disgusting mead you have ever tasted.
And now I'm glad I didn't know what it was.
That's fine. Because as soon as he gets out of here, he's using prestidigitation to cozy that shit up.
So what?
As soon as he's out of here, he's using prestidigitation to reflavor it.
I am so glad that I did not order a drink here. Like shit.
Well, remember, in character, you do not know this.
No, I know. I realized this.
He knows this is going to be his ass because he knows the type of bar he's in.
See, and then there's me, who's
It's
just
going to get him drunk.
who's just a noob. Anyway. Alright, should we, now that Sora has his drink, should we head on over to this Candle Lane place of warehouse?
You
thing,
may.
whatever?
You may. Let me go ahead and pull
Does
the.
anybody else want to do anything before we leave?
If you wish to do anything, do it now. Otherwise, I'll be reverting the map back to the city.
How much for the flagon?
The flagon?
Yes. Because I'm assuming I'm not getting it for free.
Bartender looks over at the sorcerer and goes, "That'll be 5 gold pieces."
Not bad.
For something that tastes like shit.
Well, the flagon, the actual tankard itself is like he's charging for basically that. Okay? He's basically charging that.
So you
Yeah.
could've just walked out of there and not even had to worry about paying for it.
Now, do you okay, let me go ahead and just double check one other thing.
Oh. My god.
Okay, I'm just making sure. All right, cool. So I'm gonna go out. If you guys are ready to leave this tavern,
I'm good.
okay.
Yes.
I'm good.
Yeah, let's
All right, then I'm going back to this one, and like I said, I do apologize for the small area. So basically,
Can we move
candle.
ourselves there?
That's literally no. Sorry, you guys are literally down here
I was
where the
literally trying
dock
to make it
ward.
ha-
So basically, find Candle Lane down here.
Candle
Mm.
Lane. I don't see it. I must be blind. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's literally right here. So, anywho,
Right there. There we go.
My map is bugging out.
you're fine. You're fine. So, okay. The buildings on either side of Candle Lane are extremely tall. They are packed together. Light touches the street only at high sun. Gloom envelops a nearby alley as dark as a dungeon and as basically stinky as one as well. Nearly all of the street lamps have been smashed. The only light that pierces the darkness is a faint flickering from down the lane, like a distant candle. The flickering comes from one street lamp. You don't know how it's still inflamed, but as you pass in a warehouse that has it illuminates a black winged snake. Now for those who have, say, criminal backgrounds, you may do a intelligence check.
You
I
said
don't.
intelligence?
Yes, it is a intelligence check.
Alright, I can do that. I can do that.
I can definitely do that.
So that's another natural 20 plus.
What about you, Kyrie?
Listen,
I
so it's
got
21.
I chose a criminal / spy background for mine, so
What's your role?
it's my roll. Oh, my roll 11.
Okay, those both succeed. Basically, you recognize the two of you recognize the symbol as those of the Zentalium syndicate. Yeah, it's basically a criminal syndicate. It's a hideout, basically. It's a Zentalium hideout. The hideout on that is basically a 2-story warehouse.
Okay. I wanna do 2 things here.
Huh.
One, can I do a stealth check to determine from the outside? I don't even know if there's windows on this thing. How many people are in the building?
There's no windows.
Okay, so a stealth check's not possible. Okay. Then can I do a? I guess this would be.
I'm gonna say this: the gate on the fence is not locked.
Oh.
The building's the building's 3 point of entry, a front door, a large loading door, and basically and actually there is one painted over window. That is locked, but yeah, there's a fence
Ooh.
gate that's not far from you that is not locked.
Okay.
The front door has a sliding peephole that can be opened from the inside.
Okay. So, sorry, I have so many.
And by the way,
different
either of the doors or that window can be unlocked by a character who.
high sleight of hand.
Well, I was gonna say, give me a dexterity check using thieves' tools.
I'll do it.
I don't think I even have thieves tool, but I could do a freaking.
Or it can be forced open with a strength, an athletics check. That is a
Oh,
strength check.
I don't think we should make a shit ton of noise here, because okay, can I do a stealth check to see how many people are patrolling?
As of right now, you don't see anyone. It is literally like that flickering of light shows no one outside.
Okay.
Like you're literally right outside the warehouse.
We have these tools too, if anyone wants.
Oh, you do have.
Anyone
Too.
anyone who wishes to try to unlock the front door with a dexterity check, make a dexterity check for me. Use it.
Same dexterity.
You are using your thieves' tool. Give me a dex check.
I don't think that's gonna work. 9.
Okay, do you have a thieves toolkit?
Do.
Okay,
I got a 9.
can it get passed to me and then I run a dex check?
I mean, she can choose to do that before she actually does this. Because of the fact that Phantom is a newbie, I will allow it.
Yeah, I don't know what else. I don't
I'll-
know.
Wait,
I'll do that if you want to do.
Hold on.
my-
Let Shuffles. You have one.
Yeah.
If you want to try first, go for it.
Before we try breaking and entering,
I don't want to. I don't want to.
You should not make a ton of noise.
Yeah, I don't want to make a ton of noise because we don't know what we're up against.
Well,
Here yet.
I was gonna say, yeah, you could choose to just force open the
I don't
door,
wanna do
but
that.
that's an athletics check, and that's
We've
with
got
a
a lot.
strength
We
check.
got good options to stealth this
question
out.
for you, Sage.
Hmm.
Other than the snake, are there any markings anywhere?
As of right now, as of right now, all that you guys can tell is that this warehouse is about 2 stories up.
Okay.
So no writing anywhere.
No.
Shuffles, if you want to go for it with a thieves tool, go for it.
Yeah, about that.
You didn't get it either?
I got something extremely bad.
You got a 1, didn't you?
Yep.
Oh god.
This is
Yeah.
So what's our options left? Do I have the option to still do this if I get past the thieves?
Okay. Basically, as Phantom. Okay, first off, who is using the thieves' tools?
That would be.
So far, Kira and Shuffles have both tried.
Okay. As you guys are using your thieves' tools, first off, it breaks in Shuffle's hand, and then when I'm sorry, it breaks in Akira's hand, and when the Dragonborn comes in and just tries to, it completely shatters, and pretty much. Yeah, you both failed tremendously.
So we have no thief tools left. Oh.
Pick up the pieces and start casting mending.
Oh.
Thank you.
Did it ever occur to either of you that perhaps we could just
Congratulations! You now have 2 new thieves' tools to begin.
Okay.
Before heading them back, he's like, did it ever occur to either of you that we could perhaps just knock?
You can knock.
Oh, I don't know if I trust that. If this is, did you say this was a gang? Did you say it was a gang?
I
Uh,
have something
eh,
else.
okay. The only ones who know that it's a criminal syndicate hideout is Akira and the Bard. That's
They're
the
not sharing
only.
that with us.
So far, they did not tell you guys.
Oh, well,
None of you have mentioned it.
okay, so then I'm gonna ask the question now of, does anybody know what the symbol means?
Okay, I reacted quickly. I completely didn't even think of that. Didn't even.
None of you even mentioned it. The only one who mentioned it was the DM.
Okay, so then I'm gonna inquire now if anybody knows what this symbol is.
Okay.
Again, I don't know how D&D works. I don't.
It's all good. It's all good.
Seriously, out of character, I didn't even think of it. Like, yeah, I did my check, but then I'm like, am I gonna share that news with the party?
Well, here's the thing. None of you would have known this if Phantom didn't even start asking questions.
I know. I'm trying to learn it.
It's all good. It's all
So-
good. You're doing good, Phantom.
So then I can inquire with the party now if anybody knows
Yes.
the symbol. Okay, well then that's what I'm doing.
So yes, you can literally ask the party, and then if Shuffles or Kyrie wishes, they can start telling you guys. Like right now, the sorcerer's like, why don't we just knock?
Okay, so I'm gonna inquire to the party. Does anybody know what the symbol is?
Kira's gonna look at the party. I would not knock if I were you guys.
Yeah. That's why we're trying to break in.
Okay, cool. Okay, so we have 2 thieving kits, right?
Yes.
Okay,
I have a spell that might work.
I don't know if we should waste a spell. I don't know if you want to waste it that
It's a
last spell.
cantrip.
Pass
Oh, okay. Well, if it's a Candrid, then I guess in that case, knock
Cantrip.
yourself out.
pass my tools over to
Me,
the
yeah.
character's name again.
Demarcos.
I'm not in-
Marcos.
Out of character. Have we not even introduced ourselves to each other yet?
I mean, you guys know each other's names by now. That's what That's what I'm gonna. That's what I'm gonna allow. Okay.
Okay.
mainly because Phantom is new.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been so bad at being in character. I apologize.
How do you say your character's name again, Phantom?
Demacos, yeah.
Macros?
Yeah.
Kira's gonna look over at Macros. I can give you my tools if you want to take a stab at it.
Sure, let's do it.
Kira's gonna pass his tools over to Demacros to give him a try.
So I need to add that to my inventory then, don't I?
Not really, because they're online effectively.
Okay.
But I'm assuming you'd be handing them back afterwards.
Yes, I would be. I just didn't know for like continuity purposes if I have to like go into inventory and do
And by the way, none of you at this moment know what's even behind those doors.
Okay, so are we picking the doors right now? Or are we trying to pick the window?
You're trying to pick the lock on the door.
Okay, so you said there's a window on
There's
this,
a
right?
window there that you could choose to try to open, but you may not have much luck there either. Here's the question: do you
I
wish?
feel like the window's gonna give a better viewpoint into the entire building versus the door.
Here's the question. Here's the question. Yeah, you could. The window is painted over. For you to open, you would need to use your thieves kit to try to open the window itself and then open it. You understand? It's basically like opening a door, except you're trying to go into the window instead.
Okay, so I'm gonna inquire to the party whether we would rather enter through a door or whether we would attempt to enter through a window.
Can I do an acrobatics to see if I can climb up to the window?
Well, the window is not far from the ground. Like by standing, you can literally look at it and you just see purple.
Okay.
We even know if there's anyone inside waiting.
There is, as of right now, there is no way to know.
That's what I'm saying. If we go from a window perspective and like if I get it, crack it open and see if we can get a view.
If you crack it open, all you're gonna see is purple because of the paint.
You said the window's painted over, right?
Painted over.
Yeah, so we can, if we open it.
I
we
mean,
can
you
still
could
see
choose to
inside.
crack it open, but do you dare take that risk?
I mean, of stealthily lockpicking the thing.
There's a difference between lock picking it to open it and breaking the window
When
open.
that's what I meant by that was lockpicking it and then cracking it open, meaning like moving it once it's unlocked with the lockpicks.
I mean, that's literally like opening.
Here's my thought process here. If the window's painted over, right?
Uh-huh.
The odds of somebody being at this window, they can't see out of it, right? Because it's painted over.
Yeah.
So why would there be somebody standing in front of this window looking out if they can't even
Fair
see?
enough. But here's the problem with that. If you're trying to lockpick a window in order to open it, like just to look inside, you would have an easier time using your thieves' tools to open a door. Is what I'm trying to
What
tell
do you
you.
guys want me to attempt? The door or the window?
If there's anyone in there, I could potentially attempt to draw them away from this warehouse.
If you attempt to open the window, I might be. Hold on. How? I don't. This is a strange question.
Huh.
I have my reason to.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm a moron. Okay, Sage.
Huh.
I have dark vision, right? I do, because I'm a wood elf.
Yes.
So I can see in the darkness up to 60 feet. So all we have is that little light. Is there anybody within that I would be able to
As
see
you
within
can,
60 feet?
as far as you can see, the only thing you can see is the party, and basically the area that you're in is empty.
Okay, and I can see that because of my dark vision.
Yes.
God, why didn't I look at that sooner? God.
I mean, it's good
You're
that you.
still learning.
It's good that you're catching on, but I literally just revealed that none of you can see any. Like none
Okay.
of you see anything in the
So, now that I know this, I guess I even if there's no light in the warehouse, I can still see it if I get the door or the window open. So, alright, I'm gonna attempt to lockpick the window.
Can I ask something about that?
Go for it.
If we're able to open the window, how heavy is it to try and like lift it up?
That's a fair question. That's a fair question.
Okay. This depends on whether you're trying to force open the window. Okay. First off, lock picking the window. If you fail one more time, whatever is inside will know of your presence.
Okay, so that's still our safest bet because even if we go in loud, they would know. Okay.
Except
Good to
we're
know.
trying to not go in loud.
Yeah, we're trying to not go in loud, but I mean, if everything's locked up, lockpicking's pretty much our only choice. I have a lot of faith right now that I can get
That's
this open.
stupid, but it's stupid enough for work.
I have a lot of faith that whatever I attempt to open, I'll be able to get it. We just have to decide if we
have a
want to do the
lot
door
of
or the
faith
window.
Dora is about to pull something stupid.
I want to open this freaking attempt to open something before Sora just pulls something out of his rear end.
That's exactly what I'm afraid about.
Okay, so by a vote, do you want me to do the window or the door?
I think the window might be the safest option.
Window, okay, I got one for window.
If we, I mean,
Y'all haven't even heard my idea.
Okay, well, I'll
Yeah,
hear you. Oh, I will.
yeah.
What is your idea? Let's hear it.
Well, I mean, like I said, if there is something in there, what if we draw them where we choose?
Lure them with what?
So basically, what if the party, hides out on the side of the building and we draw whoever's inside out of the building to the front and sneak in?
I
But
have
what-
an.
Wouldn't we have
Wait.
to?
You can't sneak in if
No.
things are locked, dumbass.
We get them to unlock it. We get them to come out.
I guess then the risk at
That
that point.
I'm
is
gonna
us
tell you.
every
I'm gonna
day.
tell you right now that would not work.
Okay, so we had the lockpick. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna attempt to lockpick the window.
Before you do that, I'm
Because if they know of your presence, they're not gonna come out.
And we might be screwed with trying to get what's his face. So
before you do that,
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if let's see. I'm taking out my pamphlet and looking at you and like, I'm gonna help you with this. And
you helping me with
quietly,
this?
if possible, sing "Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star."
Gonna sing them to sleep?
Give no, and give him some inspiration.
Ooh,
What
Concentration!
are you literally choosing now to play your little?
inspiration.
Are you literally choosing now to actually play a song? Are you really trying to be in front of this warehouse and basically
Oh, that's not the best
playing?
idea. Yeah, that might not be a good idea.
We're trying to lull the people to sleep? Like,
They're not gonna be able to hear us anyway, though, right? Because the windows
If
closed
you
and the doors
do,
are
they
closed.
will hear you.
Oh, they
I don't-
do?
Yeah. Okay. So.
No, never mind.
Okay.
Never mind.
I'm
I'll
gonna
do it.
lockpick the window. What kind
Okay.
of check do you need?
You need a dex check.
Okay, so I have to go up to the top and hit the dexterity, right?
roll a d20. Yes.
All right.
And
I got
yeah.
an 11.
Knowing this is only going to
Okay.
last a minute,
Okay. You successfully with your lockpick it clinks. You hear the little thing clink, and suddenly the window lightly cracks open.
Okay, then I want to use my dark vision to see what's in there.
Okay. Before I reveal this, I'm going to go to Owlbear. I'm going to.
You're changing maps. Oh, good God. Okay, that's really
Oh.
bright. That is really bright. Okay. The white background's got me like, what?
okay.
So where's this window I'm supposed to be looking
Okay. First off.
Oh, here we go.
Phantom, you're literally right there.
Okay.
You're literally looking through the window to see if there's anything there.
Right.
All you see is basically a little open space.
That's all I can see within my 60 feet?
Well, you see that and another window passing. That's
Oh
it.
Here I am trying to be useful and it just, everything shits the bed. Okay. Okay, so then, since I can see this window, what check would I need to see if there's like traps laying around?
As of right now, you don't see any traps yet.
Okay, so I don't need to do a check for that?
Hold on. I'm double checking something real quick.
Okay.
I apologize. You're actually right here. I apologize. The window is literally right there.
Oh, okay, so does that change what I can see then?
Okay. Let me try to do that. As of right now, you see. Let me actually pull up the thing. Okay. You see tables and chairs that have been carelessly tossed across the floor. Along the walls, you see the corpses of a dozen men that lie along the walls, their rapiers and daggers lying nearby. On the north side of the area, stairs rise to an open level above. Now, because of the fact that you successfully in your dexterity check, what you also see, and I'm gonna go ahead and add this in because I love this book.
Oh God, what am I about to see? What am I about to see in this freaking window?
I haven't even looked at this creature yet. That's the thing.
Oh, that's concerning.
No.
That's a little concerning.
Let me just double check. Here we go. Actually, shit. My bad. Give me a second.
What did you do?
I need to do it this way.
I'm tempted to do something now. But I'm not sure how well it
I'm
would
gonna
work.
study my dude a little more here as I try to make sure I understand everything that I have.
Oh.
Oh, is it in? Oh, what the hell? What is that?
Oh.
Those who are knowledgeable about D&D should recognize these creatures.
Oh, that's how you know I'm not, so...
Four short avian creatures with long beaks and black feathers look about. You can choose to go in and take them by surprise from where they stand in the middle of the warehouse. Each wears a hood and cloak and wears a short sword.
Okay. Question time. If I were to go in, this is theoretically speaking, if I were to go in and take, can you see my pointer right now? It doesn't only show.
Hold on.
the DM.
Give me a second. I see you.
Okay, if I were to come in here and stealth my way over to this little guy here, since he's in the very back, what kind of check would that be?
It would be a stealth check. And the question is, okay, so basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to open the window enough so you can sneakily get yourself inside, right?
Yes.
Okay.
theoretically speaking.
Okay. It would be a stealth check, but it would only be you.
Okay.
So you can, if you wish to do that, give me a stealth check.
All I see before I do, all I see is these four guys, right?
As of right now, Phantom, you see the two. You can't see the three in the back, the two in the back.
I can't see these two.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But if depending on the angle, you can actually see all four if you decide to actually look all around.
I'm feeling really confident about this stealthy. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. If you wish to go in,
I don't want to screw the party over. So what do you guys want to do?
all of you.
Before he even goes in, I'm gonna ask him what he sees because he has not relayed this information at all.
Yep.
Okay, so then we've got, what are the creatures' names?
Don't
sound uneducated.
Okay, basically, you're dealing with Kenku.
Okay, so I'm going to tell the party.
Of course,
that
Allie.
I see Kenku from the window. That I only see two, which are within, I'm gonna estimate 5 to 10 feet from the window.
I mean, give or take, they're about.
Is that about right?
They're
Okay.
about.
And then I'm gonna.
One of them is about 10 feet from the window. The other one's about 20 feet. The farthest one is about 30 feet.
Okay, so then I'm gonna follow that up with I have a very good past education of stealth, and I'm very confident that I can go in here and attempt to. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Go in and stealth these guys.
I mean, you could choose to go stealth, and what do you wish to do? Are you wanting to make an attack? Like, go in and make an attack while stealth?
Would that also be a stealth check? Or
You have to make a stealth check, then you could choose to move.
Okay. I'm gonna inquire with the rest of the party first, because I've just told them what I've seen.
Well, aside from minor magics, I'm tapped out for the day. But we should take care of this issue.
Okay, what about everybody else?
We can.
Kai!
Just a civil conversation about how we're gonna pursue Kyrie!
Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Such anticlimactic timing. Alright, we're about to go into this building here, and Kyrie. Oh, okay. Well, we are here to briefly
you-
pause this. What is this game? As we start a hype train.
Everybody come get
Okay, first off,
No.
thank you for the thank you.
What are we doing?
We're completely derailing Sage's first time as DM.
Thank you guys so much. You realize you're only close to a hype train, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be an anonymous for it to go. Or somebody else that hasn't done it already. Now decided to take up brief intermission for Oh.
No.
There it is.
Congratulations, you just started a hype train, my friends.
Oh my god.
Love you, Sage.
Love you
there
too,
we go.
my dude. Oh my goodness. I swear.
Completely
Anyways, now that that's taken care of,
You guys!
what the hell, people?
Am I the hype boss? Oh, I did something. I love how we've just completely derailed this system. We're like, oh, we're just
Oh,
gonna...
we totally did.
We totally did.
I'm gonna have to start turning off my alerts.
So we can get back to this. We're gonna turn off the
Anyways,
Oh.
so, how's everyone else feeling about stealthing in there?
I was gonna say, I am very confident with my background at stealth into this building. If you all want me to give it a shot.
That's
I just don't want to get arrested.
I mean, honestly, the chance of you getting arrested is slim to none, as of
I'm
right
just gonna
now.
go ahead and be ballsy because I'm new. I'm gonna do a stealth check to stealth into this window.
Okay. Roll.
Alright, okay, so I got a natural 20 plus 7, so 27.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have Ray Frost just prep.
All right. So basically, you secretly stealth in, but once you are inside, what do you wish to do? Nobody
First
sees you
off-
right now.
First off, is there any lights in my vicinity?
As of right now, no.
Okay, second question. I can see within 60 feet of me. So, can I now see the two enemies that are up here?
You can see all. You can
Building.
see all of them.
Okay. So the rest of the party's still outside the window.
They can
Okay.
choose to go inside, but understand this: if they wish to go inside in stealth,
It has to be a stealth.
they too have to make a stealth check.
Okay.
I'm coming in. I'm joining you.
All right,
Oh,
all
God.
right, all
Oh
right,
gosh, okay. I hope you stop this.
all right. Give me a stealth roll.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I think that's gonna work. That's I may or may not have also done a natural 20, so
Yes.
that's a 20. That's a 24.
Hey!
You successfully get in.
Yay!
So who's in here with
Getting
me?
20.
Is that Shuffles? Oh, yeah, you got a...
Oh my
okay, yeah, there's
God.
another one. Kira got a
Not
20.
so confident, so I'm just gonna kind of
Keep watch.
keep watch by the
Okay.
window, watching the one closest.
Okay, so...
And as soon as those three start something, I'm gonna step in.
Okay. So we got 3 of us in here, so now we gotta decide what we want to do. Okay. So if you're gonna do a attempt of stealth kill, right? What are the checks that are needed to do that?
It's a non-attack.
Is it just a flat out attack at that point?
Now the person who would be best at that.
I'm especially in stealth, so that's I've got
Patty McStabberson the third.
So Sage, what checks are involved if I were to like a stealth attempt on these enemies here?
Okay, first off, go ahead and make your attack. If you
So
want.
it would be an attack, is what it would be. It wouldn't be anything with.
You would get sneak. If I remember correctly, you would get sneak attack. So.
So
The
what?
character quickly, DM. Wouldn't this be an initiative attack? Initiative roll?
Because they do not
I
know.
was gonna say they don't know we're
No.
here.
Okay.
This is just.
hasn't been
This is
started.
just an attack.
Unless we just stealth around.
He's just remember with every 10 or so steps, give me like if you decide to do that with every 10 to 15 steps, give me another stealth check.
Oh, okay. So I don't know if I want to do that yet. Okay. So
It's going, if I remember correctly, it's going to be a D20 with advantage, so you'll roll twice.
stealth attacks.
Yes, because you have because yeah, and by the way, Josh, remind me what damage is sneak attack damage?
On a rogue, I believe it starts at 2d6.
I'm not a rogue.
Yeah, he's a ranger.
I'm a
He's just
ranger.
he's
I
making.
just have a stealth.
So Ranger, he does not get sneak attack.
Okay, so
Sneak attack is specifically a rogue ability.
okay, so it's a
Oh.
so basically roll your d20. Okay, so it's a normal d20. Roll your d20.
Do we have a rogue
He
here?
had
before I, like-
advantage if they don't know
I'm a
he's
rogue.
there.
Who's a rogue? Kira's a rogue?
Here's a rogue.
Yeah, so Kira, you should probably take first go trying to kill one of these things since you have sneak attack. before we.
Remember, in character you don't know this.
This is so hard.
So I'm gonna move. So I can't see until I move closer, right?
Yes.
Because of, but I can see because I have dark vision.
I mean, Phantom could still make his attack, and if it hits, he gets the.
I mean, are they gonna know we're here if I attempt to attack?
Kira, you have dark vision as well, being an elf.
Oh yeah, that's right. You do have dark vision, so you do see all of the creatures here.
I
Okay.
think with the exception of the Dragonborn, we all have dark vision. Do
Okay.
Dragonborn have dark vision?
I'm
Nope.
not. No,
No, Dragonborns do not.
no, that is a negative.
So,
Okay.
Fuck.
Tom, are you going first, or are you having me go?
This is all up to you.
I mean, see, it's hard because like I'm not supposed to know that you have sneak attack and you're a rogue, but
Again, if you're feeling ballsy, if you're really feeling ballsy, give me a d20. You're gonna add,
So if I
basically,
attack and I succeed,
yeah,
does
basically,
it alert them?
pretty much.
So there's
Everyone
physically...
else would be able to act to get through their action, because it would act as, I'm assuming, a surprise round. Sage, correct me if
It
I'm
will
wrong.
be it's a surprise round, basically.
Okay.
I would almost rather Akira go.
It's a
first.
surprise round, basically. So basically, because Phantom is going to try to stealth in and make an attack with both of his short swords.
Yeah, which I actually have a bonus thing that I need.
Yeah,
to
he
try.
does have a bonus thing.
When you take the attack action and attack with a light melee weapon, you use a bonus action to attack with a different one that you're holding in the other.
Yeah.
Two weapon fighting. It's nice.
Alright,
And
No, for dual wielding, you do not add your
What? I'm sorry, what?
damage modifier. For dual wielding, you do not add your damage modifier to the second attack. If
Okay.
you're offhand.
Okay.
what now? I'm so confused.
Go ahead and repeat what you. Go ahead and repeat what you were saying.
Basically, on the second attack with your offhand,
Mm-hmm.
it's straight dice. Whatever the dice are, you don't get to add your modifier to the second
Okay.
attack roll.
Okay, I got you.
So you'll make your first attack. You'll add your +7, and then on your bonus action, you make your second attack.
Okay.
Specifically for damage, you don't add
The
the
modifier.
modifier
Yeah.
on the second attack.
The hit one.
The
you
hit
do,
is
though.
still the same.
Okay.
Yeah, the hit is still the same. So if you want to attack, roll your first d20.
What am I in range of from here with my short swords?
That depends on if you're trying to get, like, honestly, if you try to go to this one, the other one's gonna see you.
God, is there even
So-
a way to stealth this? Jesus
So honestly, your best bet is to go to that one
Christ.
right
This
there.
guy, yeah. Would I have to do another stealth check though?
No, I'll let it slide on this one.
Okay. Then yeah, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and do my attempt of
Okay,
attack then.
okay. Make your attack roll, d20 to hit.
Okay. I got a 17.
That hits. Make your damage roll.
Will you get
10.
advantage because they can't see him?
Oh yeah, that is an advantage. So roll again.
So do I ignore my damage roll I just did?
Well, no. Roll your d20 one more time. Take the higher number.
To see if it crits.
Okay, I got a 16.
You
Okay.
still hit.
Okay, so now I do my damage again.
Yeah, do your damage.
I got a 9.
Okay, you rolled your 1d6. 1d6.
Yes.
So add
my first one.
So
I haven't done my bonus one yet.
that's 11 points of piercing damage
Okay.
on the first one. So he is not looking good.
Okay, so
So
then I get my bonus action now, right?
yes.
So I gotta roll the hit again.
You roll a 1d20. You do not add any modifiers.
Okay.
No, he does get the modifiers to hit.
Okay,
I
to
just don't
hit.
get the
It's not
damage one.
damage.
Okay. So
Okay,
I got a 19.
it hits. Roll your damage once more.
So I don't get the modifier, so I got a 6.
Yeah. So basically, as you're snaking in, you come in and you slice your first dagger, piercing the back of its freaking neck. Blood spewing with the creature going. "Ah." And as you're coming in, you're taking your second dagger and just basically just shoving it right up its chin. So basically, in one move, dead.
Yay! I feel productive.
Although all three of the other Kenku now know what it is. So basically, the rest of the party, do me a favor, roll initiative.
Do I need to roll it too, or no?
Yes.
The rest of them.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Okay. So do you need the 20 to
So
25 again?
25 to 20, who has what?
I got a 20.
Okay.
Okay.
22.
Okay, so let me go ahead and let me just make sure you know what, it would be better if I just use this. So, okay, so highest number?
2.
Yeah, so I had 22.
Okay, so you had a what, Phantom?
I had a 20.
20. Okay. 20 to 15.
17.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, nice.
17 for me.
17. Okay, Shuffles, what'd you get?
18.
Hey, we all rolled nice.
We did.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
No, I lied. Sorry, 19. Never mind.
Okay, 19. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, while I'm at it, let me go ahead and roll for the creatures.
While you're doing that, I have a question.
Huh.
Are these guys lootable since I've already killed one?
They are, but I recommend you loot them
Kill the
after.
rest.
Yeah, kill the rest.
And then loot? Okay. Sora, I
my
guess,
God,
has to still climb through the window because Sora's outside still.
Sora's good. Sora's good. He's gonna let you handle this.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
stay back like a good sorcerer should.
Oh, so Sora's not even gonna be battling?
He is. He's just gonna be battling
He's gonna be in
from
the
the
back
safety
line.
of cover.
Yeah, he's gonna be back in the back line.
Okay, from top of initiative, Sora, you're up.
Alright. Let's see. The only one I can see is right in front of me.
You have dark vision. Oh no, it's the angle. Never mind. Never mind.
Right now, the angle, but remember, right in front of you is the bard.
You're gonna hit me.
Could you move and then?
You can choose to move inside.
Yeah, okay. He's going in.
Okay.
Oh, we lost somebody in the map.
Who'd we lose?
I think we lost Kira. You said Akira left the thing.
Kyrie, do you? Okay, there we go. There we go.
Alright.
We're good.
I'm going to need a con save from that first Kenku right in front of us.
Okay. What are you trying to do?
I'm casting poison spray. I need them to make a con save.
Okay. That is a D20.
Yes.
Congratulations, it's poisoned. It definitely fucking fails.
Yay!
That's going to be a 7 points of poison damage.
Okay.
And that's it. It's not poison. It's just poison
Okay.
and deal damage.
And that was the one right in front of you, right?
Yes,
Okay. So,
because it only has a range of 10 feet, and the other ones it's in that manner, and I'm not doing that today.
okay. There we go. Is that all that you wish to do? Welcome back,
Yeah.
Millie.
I'm actually gonna move around it to this side.
You can.
Yeah. Other than that, I'm good.
Okay.
Got no bonus action shit.
Okay. Phantom, it's your turn.
Okay, so out of character question. He did poison damage. Does he take that damage upright, or does he take that damage on his turn?
Upright. Yeah.
Okay, so he's down 7 HP right now. Okay,
Yes.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. That being said, I'm going to. I can repeatedly use my bonus action each time if it fits, right? Situation.
When it comes to your bonus action, when you're using one short sword, you're basically using your bonus action to use the other short sword in your
Okay, so I can
offhand.
just repetitively do it as long as I'm in range.
As long as you're in range, yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to move to the one that is directly to my upper left. So this one.
Okay.
Phantom, just so I understand, are you asking if you can use your bonus action multiple times in the same round?
No, I just mean like so each time.
Basically
it's my turn,
every
if I'm in
turn.
range,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, each time it's your turn, if you are dual wielding, you can absolutely dual wield.
Okay. So then I'm going to do my attack and second attack on this guy.
Okay. For your first attack, roll to hit, please.
I got a 23.
Okay. Roll for damage.
And I rolled a 9.
Okay. Don't even bother making your.
I was about to ask, yeah.
Don't even bother making your second attack. Otherwise, you run the risk of hitting somebody else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cause
So he's dead.
he's dead.
And then I guess the only other thing I could do is move if I wanted to, right?
Yeah, you can move maybe about, I want to say about another 20 feet.
As I say, because I've got a movement of 35.
Yeah, give or take about 20 feet.
So, I'm going to just move to the right side and go right about there.
Okay.
And then I am going to end my turn. Okay, question again. I have a special other ability called Mask of the Wild, which is you can attempt to hide even when you are only lightly obscured.
As of right now, everybody pretty much sees you. Everybody is in your line of sight, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Is it pitch black in here?
No.
Or is there... Okay. So that wouldn't work. Okay, then yeah, I end my turn.
Okay. Shuffles. It is now you.
The problem with this is I can't see them. Everyone else can see them except me.
Wait, is it light now?
No. It's okay, dude. You can see at least 10 feet in front of you. At least 10 to 15 feet in front of you. Okay? It's not like pitch black, but it's like you can see the creatures there, is what I'm trying to say.
But can they see us from that far out?
Yes.
With it being pitch black?
The sorcerer should have picked up the light cantrip.
That is true. You should have done that.
Yeah. Oh well. Alright, onward I guess we go.
Okay,
Alright.
I'm gonna try something. I'm
Okay.
gonna move. Are there like tables or chairs? Yeah, around us.
I mean, there's a few things here, like just stuff, a few tables in here, basically just scattered about on the floor. And like a few bits of furniture here that's just scattered about. I mean, it's not much. You can easily just hobble over it.
I'm gonna see if like in front of me, like the 10 feet that I can see, if I can cast Mage Hand.
Okay.
And lift one of the chairs up and kind of throw it to try and distract them if possible. Can I do that?
Okay. First off,
The chair weigh more than 5 pounds.
I mean, most of the object are definitely more than 5 pounds. Most of the object are at least more than 10 pounds.
I'm going to the restroom.
So if the mage hand is trying to grab something and then throw it, it's not gonna do much.
Okay. Then never mind. That's not gonna work. Yeah, the kinky that's sort of in my line of.
I mean, they're in your line of sight. If you so wish, you could do something like vicious mockery.
That's what I was gonna do.
Okay. So if I'm correct, I make a saving throw, a wisdom saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So basically, you're vicious. Basically, you hurl all sorts of insults, talking about its feathery mother and shit like that, and you basically humiliate it, and deal 1d4 psychic damage. Roll for damage.
Yay!
You said a 3?
Alright. I said okay.
Oh, my
Let
bad.
me see what I get.
Is it the lighting in here, or are you always deciding?
Alright, what'd I miss?
Ouch.
Yeah, that's gonna be a that's full damage. So that's
Okay.
4 points of psychic damage.
Okay. Nice. So,
And then who's around me?
as of right now, you have both you have basically Sora's the nearest to you. Akira's behind you, about 20 feet, give or take.
Okay. Yeah, this will definitely work. Now I'm taking out my tan flutes. Alright. Let's see what I'm gonna do. Yeah. So I'm going to say we are going to destroy these caves. We're going to destroy them by a lot. And I am going to inspire Corvus.
Yes.
Okay, so you have inspiration, Corvus. All right. Anything else? Anything else you can do, Shuffles?
Nope, I'm saying
Actually, what is the inspiration die? Is it a D4?
it's a D6.
D6? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So, as of right now, this Kenku over here is, and I'm also just double checking what it can do.
Which one were you referring to? I didn't see the pointer.
I'll tell you in a little bit.
Okay.
So this Kenku in the distance right here is gonna come over here, take his little short bow, and he's going to attempt to fire at the elf that killed its first companion.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, wait a minute. I just actually shit. Never mind. Hold on. I'm looking at something. Yeah, I'm. Actually, what these two Kenku are gonna do, they're gonna try. They see that there's two of them dead, and they're gonna try to flee. However, and let me just, like I said, yeah, they will try to flee. You can actually choose to give me a intimidation check, charisma, a charisma intimidation check.
What does that do in this situation?
Basically, any one of you can choose to roll a d20.
Only one or can we all do it?
Any one of you.
Take it.
Go for it.
That will be 19 total.
I'm sorry?
Or, sorry, no, wrong skill. 17 total.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Basically, Corvus successfully rushes in as these two bird creatures are trying to flee. He rushes in and successfully captures both bird creatures. They are now tied up and pretty much shoved into the little wall over here, and they can now be
Interrogated.
Yes.
Basically, I just say to them, you could run, but you'll only die tired.
No. You can actually, since you also intimidated them. So, when the Kenku speak, when you ask them what the Kenku know, when they speak, they will mimic sounds and voices they have heard before. Under interrogation, they repeat the following. In a deep voice with an orcish accent, you hear, Zarathar sends his regards. The other one, you hear, tie up the pretty boy in the back room.
What?
Basically, and then you hear, follow the yellow signs in the sewers. This remark refers to the tunnels in the sewers that are marked with the same the symbol that will eventually lead to a hideout.
I'm going to.
Basically, there's a back room. There's a storage closet that you can basically go to. It basically signs that there might be somebody there.
Can we like join this conversation that's happening?
Okay. What you're hearing? Okay, I don't think you understand completely, Phantom. The only things you're hearing is mimicry from the birds. They can only talk in the same mimic voices that they have heard before.
Right.
From their masters. So they are giving you clues as one, a back storage room.
No, but I mean, like, does that mean that the rest of us can join Sora in this conversation and ask questions?
Yes.
Okay.
The battle is hereby over.
Okay.
Like it's back to pretty much. Yeah, I mean.
So then, I want to join conversation.
I mean, you could literally just talk to Sora, like talk to Corvus. You can literally just walk up and talk to Corvus, and I want to join conversation.
Sorry, I'm trying to learn. Okay.
Something to ask. Just ask.
Huh?
Do not be afraid to just be like, walk over to X person and ask them that.
Okay. Well, I want to ask the creatures directly. So, what are the creatures called again?
Kenku.
Kenku. Okay, so
And the only thing you're gonna get is the same words. They can only speak in mimicry.
So Corvus has to be the one to ask it?
No, dude. It doesn't matter what you ask. The only thing you get in response is the mimic
is the answers
voices.
they already gave.
Kenku are like the magical equivalent of parrots.
Okay. So there's
They
like
can-
nothing. Okay.
Yeah, they're basically overgrown parrots.
Okay. So
They
there's like.
understand speech. They can't create speech. They
So
can't
if
create
okay, so I've just had a
sentences.
thought.
In other words, you have a couple of clues. One is basically something that leads to a sewer, and there's another clue that leads to the back storage room.
Okay.
In other words, there's a storage closet in the back room and a secret room. Is what you have clues on.
So where? So then, can I do an investigation onto where this storage room is, or is it visible here and I'm a moron?
Okay. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Okay, I got a 21.
Okay, the door to this back room hangs loosely on broken hinges. Like, you actually see a back room. Like basically, you get the scent of sour fish and vinegar.
Ew.
Yeah, and there's also splintered. There's a few other things: discarded robes, canvas, tarpaulins. There's splintered woods from smashed barrels, and you see a figure in the back room. You see basically what is you see a man there. You see Renair Neverember, the person that was basically captured there. He is unarmed. You see him marred by grime and the lingering stench of rancid pickled herring. Do you wish to help him?
Is this a me or a party question?
I'm literally asking because you can literally tell the party, hey, I found somebody in the back
I
room.
can do that. I'm sorry, I'm so bad at this. Okay, so then, based off of what you just said, I'm going to present that to the party. Do we want to help this individual?
It's not the guy that we're looking for, though.
This is true.
But you
We
also
get information about where this guy is.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I'll come with you.
Okay, where's the door to this back room? Where's the door to this
Basically,
place?
at this point, we're just role playing it out. Okay.
Okay, fair enough.
At this point, we are just basically role playing out. So basically, you see him in the back room. You choose to help him up. You untie him and all that such. Yeah. So anywho, you see him kind of brush himself off, and Renair basically says, "Bear with me, guys. Who is playing me in the background?"
Not me.
It's not me, I got my headphones on.
Okay.
Not me.
And he explains that on the night of the abduction, he was concerned that he was too intoxicated to find his way home by himself, and he offered to escort him. He and Floon were jumped by five thugs as they left Fillet Lane and headed north to Zastrow Street. And he basically, you see that he is quite guilty. Like, he feels guilty that he was taken. But he believes that they mistook Floon for him. Now, you can choose to ask him to join the search for Floon. You could choose. That's up to you. You could choose why the Zens kidnapped him. But
so would that be an investigation?
no, that is simply conversation.
Okay. I just had another thought of something that I forgot to do at the end of the battle. Looting.
As of right now, you don't see anything on the corpses of the creatures that you fought.
Okay, well then, I guess...
Maybe a few feathers to pluck. That's all about it.
Then I'll ask this guy why they got jumped and captured and stuff.
Okay.
I will do that.
Renair basically gives a light grunt. The Sanitarium thinks that my father embezzled a large amount of gold while he was the open lord, and that he hid the dragon somewhere in the city. They think they can find it by using an artifact called the Stone of Golar, which was in the hands of the Xanathar Guild until recently. Apparently, somebody stole it. The Zens thought I knew something about all this, but I don't. My father and I haven't spoken in years.
Insight check?
I mean, he's literally being truthful, dude. Like, he's somebody that's easy to trust, you guys.
Okay. Who came in with me? Mishan came in with me, right?
Yeah.
Do you have questions you want to ask him?
Actually, yeah, I did have one point on it.
I'm sorry, what was that, Shuffles?
Oh, yeah, I got it. Just thinking of the question that I forgot and it just came back to me. Did you by chance overhear what the Kenku was saying about some thing called Zestra or Zastra? don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right.
I'm not even sure what you're trying to ask.
She was asking about the comment, Zestra sends his regards.
Yeah.
Okay. Renair basically looks over at Shuffles. That would be the Xanathar Guild. That is what they are referring to. There's someone that they call, I don't even know what their leader is or who it is. But that's a reference to the Xanathar Guild.
I've got another question.
Hmm.
Another comment regarding the Kinku. Does he know where the secret room is that they've mentioned?
That would be a perception check.
Oh.
The secret room can be found by a perception check.
Does it have to be me or me?
Anyone who is looking for the secret room.
Okay.
Question about that, actually. If I were to grab one of the Kenku and say secret room, show me, would they?
I mean, they just basically said about the sewers is what they said.
So we'd have the perception.
It's a reference. It's a reference to a secret tunnel.
So we'd have the perception that.
So what's the who rolled?
I don't think anybody's rolled yet. Whoever wants to take a stab.
Yeah. If you wanted to find the secret door, roll me a perception check.
Whoever's feeling.
Gotta be honest, I have been zoning out.
We're getting ready to close up.
We are debating on who wants to do a perception check to find the secret room that the Kinku mentioned.
I'll do it.
Suck at perception.
Okay, somebody said they do it. Who
So Shuffles, you said you do it.
go for it.
Yeah.
Suck at perception also.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
My perception's bad, but let's see what I get.
Oh, it's bad. Okay. Nobody's got good
But
perception.
I don't think that's gonna happen with it being bad because that's a nat 20 to 21.
Oh yeah. Basically, okay. You find the secret door. Welcome back. You find the secret door. It can be opened, and when you open it, you hear the faint sound of a bell ringing in the offices above them. Like above you guys. The sense, basically, by the way, guys, there is a couple of things that you can find. Upstairs, if you choose to go there, which is where the bell ringing in the offices comes from, there is 2 wooden crates that you might find. There's paintings depicting the cities of Luskan, Neverwinter, Silvery Moon, and Baldur's Gate that are worth 75 gold each.
So how many paintings did you say?
4.
Okay, so we can each get 1.
The second crate, stolen from a caravan on the high road, contains 15 10-pound silver trade bars, all black from corrosion, but still worth 50 gold each.
If someone were to cast mending on each of those.
That would not work.
Okay, so can I do a check to see if they're trapped in any way, shape, or
There
form?
are no traps.
Okay, can we see this office area right now or no?
You would have to willingly go upstairs to see. You hear the bell ring, but that's all you hear.
So can I do a stealth check to go upstairs?
There's
'Cause I
no
don't-
reason to stealth.
Okay, so there's nobody upstairs.
If there was anybody upstairs, they would have ran downstairs when you were fighting the birds.
Okay. So do we all want to go upstairs and investigate these crates?
Definitely.
Okay,
Do we
okay.
before we do this, do we want to leave somebody down here to watch our king kid thingamabob.
So you're literally asking somebody to stay behind while you two eventually go into the secret.
No, I'm asking as a party if we should have somebody stay here.
There's literally no reason to. They're not gonna escape, and even if they did, they would literally try to flee.
I don't
like.
I don't want them to go back and tell
they can't speak, dude.
Oh, that's true because they mimic the things they hear. You're right. Okay, so then I guess do we all want to go upstairs then?
I mean, Corvus will stay behind just while he's mulling over in his mind what to actually do at the Kenku.
Okay. Are the rest of us going up?
I'm going up.
Sure.
Okay. Do we just go ahead and loot the crates then too? I don't know.
Actually, well, hold up. Shortly after you start to head up, you hear the sound of the door bursting open as a captain of the City Watch named Eustace Staggett leads a dozen veterans to the warehouse, having received a report of suspicious activity. They barge in and basically try to prevent anyone from leaving. They start and basically what you see is the Kenku are basically being taken into custody. It doesn't take long for them to conclude of who the dead men are, and basically that the attacks have been more frequent. And you see Captain Stagnant. He's an uptight man. He keeps the peace of the Darkwood. Every shopkeeper, guild member, innkeeper, and tavern keeper will know him. So, yeah, he once had this place under surveillance. Now, as you see these people start to take them into custody, you can ask the Watch's help in locating Floon. Stagnant will, however, he won't send a force into the sewers in search of someone who might well be a Zent or Xanathar Guild spy, though.
Okay, so
As long as he's not going to stop us.
He basically looks at the party. He's like, I'll let you guys go, but it's best not to meddle in criminal matters. Leave this dirty business to the City Watch. And as he starts to leave,
we've got the option to inquire.
He basically looks at the elven. He's like, look, just keep the blood off the streets, okay? And by the way, this is a common saying among City Watch officials, who care more about what happens in the city above than what happens in the sewers below. He's basically saying he does not give a shit if you go down if you go down into the sewers. Just don't cause any blood on the streets.
I guess it wouldn't hurt to inquire about our vocal guy.
What do you mean?
Didn't you say we could inquire?
If you inquire, he basically says that he won't send a force into the sewers in search of.
Oh, okay.
So that is your clue. Is in the sewers.
Okay, well, we still have the loot upstairs that we have to grab, right?
Yeah, but dude, are you planning on taking it into the sewers the more time, or are you planning on just going into this, or are you planning on actually wasting more time going back to sell the shit off, and then going all the way back to the sewers?
I mean,
Second thing is, are you planning on getting it past the city guard?
Yeah.
I mean, if we grab the loot, and then we
are you planning on getting it past the sewer? Okay, first off, if you're grabbing the loot to get it past, get it into the sewers, it's like It's like putting a painting like in a bucket of
But
extra.
it's in a backpack though, isn't it?
There's only so much you can carry in your
No, I
backpack.
know.
You're
I'm just
gonna
saying-
be if you try to carry the paintings with you, you're gonna be heavily encumbered.
Well, I'm not gonna carry all of them. Everybody would.
You will be heavily encumbered. Each one is about, yeah. It's best to wait till you come back.
Are we gonna even get that opportunity though? That's the question.
Well, I mean, you might die.
And then you gotta think too. What are the odds of still being get back? Guess it is a warehouse after all.
Well, here's the thing. Right now, your only clue is that Flume was kidnapped by Xanathar guild members, who mistook him for Renair. Who mistook him for Renair. And he was taken to a hideout in the sewers. That is your only clue right now.
That was a couple days ago.
Yeah. So
See,
you
it's
got
like a wild goose chase.
well, dude. The more time you waste, the more of a chance he might be dead. And you're literally given a quest to go try to find him.
And then if he's already dead, we don't get the payment anyway.
Well, you'll get the payment, but you never know.
What do you guys want to do? Grab the sleeve or wait?
Wait. Let's
I
not.
say we go find the guy. Because, frankly, dead or alive, we get paid either way.
Yeah.
I thought the deal was we had to bring him back alive.
Well, as I said, right now, your best bet of finding him alive is to go into the sewers.
Yeah. And realistically, as tempting as this loot is, there's going to be more opportunities where
Yes.
there are less intrusive eyes.
Okie dokie. And then I guess are we just going to the sewers now then?
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
going to
so
take this.
before we go down there, is there any loot that's not in the crates that's just like laying out in the general vicinity of the warehouse?
No.
Okay.
So, I'm assuming you all are going into the sewers, right?
So I was gonna say
Yeah.
something.
What?
Oh no, I was coughing.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I thought you were gonna say something.
Okay, let me just double check.
Oh, the music cut out for a minute there. There we go.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It was like, did I do something?
No, you're fine. Unfortunately, I do not have a map for the sewers, unfortunately. But anyway, a putrid stream flows along the sewer tunnel, which leads into two directions. In one direction, you see a tiny symbol drawn on the wall with yellow chalk. If you recall, the Kenku said follow the yellow chalk.
The yellow chuck road.
Yes.
A palm-sized circle with 10 equidistant spokes radiating out from its circumference. Yeah, so... So, do you guys wish to head in this direction?
I would.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. After an hour of following signs through the tunnels, you come to a three-way intersection where a ladder leads up to a stone shaft capped by a circular metal cover. One of the familiar chalk symbols is marked on a wall nearby, and floating near the symbol is a sphere grapefruit-sized creature with a bulging central eye and four stumpy eye stalks. It stares its teeth at you.
Is this Cyclops?
No.
No.
Everybody else knows what it is.
And then I.
You're a dick.
Okay.
Whatever you have updated to,
Oh,
I
what just
cannot
happened?
see.
No. I literally just made. I'm gonna use this as kind of like the sewers ish.
So this creature is a pain in the ass from based off the reactions of what I just heard in Sage being called a dick.
Yep.
And Sage said he wasn't going to be mean.
I didn't say I would make it completely easy for you. Come on, I've been fair this entire game. Now that said, let me go to the monster manual.
Isn't a DM supposed to be fair?
I've been fair,
No, I know, but
I gotta make it challenging because
We haven't even leveled up yet.
you have a mini boss fight.
Oh joy.
Oh my god.
So let me just make sure.
Wait a minute.
We haven't even leveled up yet. We're still freaking.
Just
Oh, but I
patience.
gotta be honest, I'm starting to fall asleep.
Okay, well, I can literally make it for next session, but what I was going to do...
I want to see what this thing looks like at least, because everybody else said, oh, asshole.
Okay, let me just save that. Good. Let me just add that in. And I will show you what this creature looks like.
Oh, damn, he's tiny. Ew, what the hell?
Yeah, that's
What the hell is that?
That, my friends, is a gazer.
Oh my
Yep.
god, that looks uglier than
Wow.
shit.
That is not as I thought it was, but still.
Oh, that thing looks ugly.
Oh.
Joy.
So, and that is where we will leave off, my friends.